Yo, what is going on, guys? Good morning. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Today we do have the live cop of the Yeezy 500 Granite. We also do have the live cop of the Jordan 3 Dark Mocha. And there's another Jordan dropping today. It's a pretty packed Saturday. We got the Jordan 11 Low 7210. So we got a bunch of stuff releasing today. It's a pretty packed Saturday. We also got the Yeezy slides very soon about to load up on the Adidas Confirmed App. I would say probably around 8 or 9 a.m. On the Confirmed App on select retailers and boutiques. A bunch of places have already started posting about it. They've already been posting the raffles. They're already pretty much, I believe, all loaded up in the EU, unless the Confirmed App hasn't loaded it yet. But overseas, in the EU, looks like in the Philippines as well, on the Adidas Confirmed App is loaded. They're also going to load it on the in-store release. So we're going to be talking about Yeezy slides today as well. That's going to be this Monday, May 16th. But we got a bunch of stuff releasing today. Bunch of stuff. We'll see if any shock drops happen or anything. I doubt it. There's already a bunch of stuff already releasing, so I doubt anything will shock drop. But there are some raffles that are open that we could enter. So let me pull it up. Let's get ready. They did release, the Yeezy 500s did release at 7 a.m. on the foot site. So JD Sports, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs. So all the foot sites and stuff like that. Also some Canadian boutiques. But we still got the big releases throughout the day. 8 a.m. we got Undefeated coming up. So Undefeated is going to be the next release. And then you got Exhibition as well. So those two are set. I believe actually Exhibition might be at 10 for the Yeezys. But it's possible they could drop both the Jordans at 8. That's what I'm seeing on my list here. So we'll have that up. They should be dropping something at 8. And Exhibition's dropping all three, the Jordans and both Yeezys, on at 8 in about 23 minutes. So let's pull it up. Let's take a look here. So this is Exhibition. I'll drop the link in the chat for this. Hey, Angel, what's good? The 500 color is one of the best. If it was 2017, the resale would have gone crazy on them. I agree. Yeah, I mean, the 500s, they're definitely not as popular as they were. Unless, obviously, they release a colorway that's a little different. Like the Inflame Yeezy 500 did crazy because it was that two-tone colorway. It had that, like, orange midsole with the navy upper and stuff. That one was crazy. But other than that, I mean, a lot of the colorways are the same, and I don't mind it because, like, if you look at the Yeezy 500 model, a lot of the earth tone colorways and these tonal colorways really suit it, for sure. Like clay brown, granite, ash gray, taupe light. A lot of these colorways suit the 500 model, so I think it looks good. The ash gray and granite are very similar. I believe in hand, you're definitely going to notice a difference for sure. But I feel like a lot of people who already have the ash gray are probably going to pass on the granite. The granite, though, is I guess if you want a little bit of a darker gray, because it is darker, I believe a little darker than the ash gray, like the mesh underlays and the midsole and stuff, but it's very similar. I would love to see some of the 500 high colorways on the lows. That would be nice. But yeah, we got Yeezy Supply as well dropping. Yeezy Supply will be at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then you also got, obviously, the sneakers releases. This will be a Leo drop, and then the 3s will be a draw on the Adidas Confirmed App. So it's going to be a draw and then a Leo drop. So those are the only two releases on sneakers today. These are not bad. There's was exclusive access for these, I believe, last or on Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday. And yeah, a lot of people hit. There was a lot of stock of this shoe for sure. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty easy cop. Even on some of the other sites, probably going to be an easy cop. The 3s, on the other hand, your best bet is probably sneakers. Every other site's going to be really tough for sure. So your best bet is probably sneakers. Let me see here. E-Supplies for bots only. We'll see today. I have a feeling it's going to be the same like all the other times. It's just going to load, and we're going to be in the queue the whole time. So, I mean, we'll see. That's probably what's going to happen. But, I mean, I don't mind these. I like these. I don't mind these 500s. Let me see here. So yeah, we'll have exhibition in about 20 minutes, and undefeated. Undefeated should drop both the Jordans. But I believe they're gonna be dropping. Let me check if they posted anything on their IG. Sometimes they post it on their IG, or they just post that they're dropping. I saw for the I think it was the Yeezys, they just posted they're dropping. So the Yeezys could be now at 8, or it could be at 10 for undefeated. But they should drop both the Jordans now at 8. So yeah, a bunch of EU raffles are opening up. Bunch of EU raffles if anyone's interested. Let me see. Let's see, undefeated. Exhibition for sure is guaranteed. Exhibition is for sure. Okay, yeah, so for the 3s, they just posted that they're dropping today. The Jordans, they're just posting today. And then the Yeezys are 7 a.m. PST. So 10 a.m. Eastern for the Yeezys on undefeated. Undefeated is going to be tough, though. I feel like for the 500s, they'll sell out, but you shouldn't have a hard time. For the 3s and I feel like the 11s, it's going to be tough. They're also dropping the Jordan 1 High utility, the Jordan 1 High stash. So if anyone's interested in that, they're dropping those as well. And yeah, JD and Finish Line are officially sold out as well. Interesting. So JD and Finish Line sold out 40 minutes after. So I'm not expecting these to be too tough for the Yeezys. They should be fairly easy cop, especially on Confirmed App. It should be a fairly easy cop. I feel like Confirmed App's going to be probably your best bet at grabbing a pair. And the shipping's a lot faster on Confirmed App too if you're wanting to cop off of there. There are some raffles via End. End has some raffles open. I'll post the links in the chat. That's for the Glow Green. They just opened these raffles. This is for the Pure. And then for the Onyx. But we could talk more about the slides. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on right now. But those should be loaded up today on Confirmed App for sure. They're going to be releasing this Monday. They should be loaded on Confirmed App, Yeezy Supply. A bunch of the select retailers and boutiques will post probably around 8 or 9 a.m. Yeah, so those should... Let me see here. Those are for the End clothing. Let me pull it up. So the Glow Green, I believe, will be featuring the new material. So this is the Glow Green. I believe it will be featuring the new material, the new textured rubberized material. When it first dropped, it featured the smooth EVA foam, the original EVA foam. But it looks like it will be featuring, just like the Pure when they restocked it, it's going to be featuring the new EVA foam. Because if you go look at the Pure has 2 versions. You have the first release, which is that smooth EVA foam, and then the restock pair, which is the one that we've been getting, I believe, since December. Yeah, I believe since December. So you got the Onyx, Glow Green, and Pure loaded. Those are the 3 colorways releasing this Monday. The Pure seems to restock every single time. So it looks like the Pure restocks every single time. It's been restocking for a while. They have a lot of stock, of that Yeezy. I believe that's the Yeezy slide that they have majority of the stock. They probably have a majority of the stock of that slide. And it looks like they have a lot of stock of the Onyx too. I might pass on the Glow Green. I had a pair of the Glow Greens. I had the original pair with the smooth EVA foam. They were alright. I mean, they weren't bad. I wasn't a big fan of the material on them. If they have, obviously if they have the new material, they're going to feel a lot better. I'm a big fan of the new material. I'm just not a big fan of the color. I had it. I mean, it was nice, but it's just something I couldn't pull off. Like, the Onyx and Pure and Ochre are a lot easier to wear. But the Pure is really nice. The Pure is super simple, super clean. The Onyx, obviously a triple black, easy slide. Can't go wrong with that. Full family sizing for all 3 as well. That's going to be on Confirmed App loaded, Yeezy Supply. I believe this is the first time, or the second time, that the Pure is releasing in full family sizing. So, that's pretty dope. Hey, John, what's good? So we got 15 minutes. These threes are nice. I really like these threes. I might be passing on everything today just to save up for Monday for the slides. I don't know if I'm going to go for anything, especially since I got the Stussies yesterday. So I might pass on everything today. We'll see Monday. Hopefully we can get a W on Monday. I feel like every Yeezy side restock, they up the stock for sure. So I feel like this one will probably be pretty good, especially now in May. The demand's going to be super high. I even said this last time back in March. March is probably your best chance to get a pair of slides because now going into May, it's going to be super tough. But yeah, now going into May and then June and everything is going to be super tough. These threes are going to be good in the fours, the military blacks. Yeah. I've already been seeing so many people talking about military blacks. It's insane. Those are going to be a tough cop for sure. Tough cop, but I hope the stock's good because I definitely want a pair. If I take an L, though, I'm probably not going to pay resale. Probably just going to move on because we got so many releases. It's probably not even worth to pay resale for these unless it's low, which most likely won't be. I mean, what's it at now? Yeah, my spelling is insane. Yeah, they're already high, so it's not even. I wouldn't recommend paying resale now. Probably wait till after the release; they'll drop for sure. These will probably settle around 300 at the lowest. I can't really even see these dropping below 300, but they are. Yeah, they're definitely tough for sure. I like these a lot. I feel like I don't know. Do you guys think they should have switched the gray, made it white instead, kept it all white leather, or I don't know. To me, I feel like the gray kind of ruins it. Full family sizing, so that is a good sign. It's definitely a good sign, meaning stock's good. But, I mean, I feel like the gray suede toe box kind of ruins it a bit, but I don't mind it that much. I mean, I definitely don't mind it. Also, I don't know if the SNS app has a raffle open. Let's take a look. For the slides, I think the SNS app might have a raffle. They usually load it up pretty early. Also, check, no, they don't have it yet. They should load at 10. Also, Foot Locker, Champs, all those places will load up on the Flex app reservations today. So, we'll enter those. The only time I've been on Flex app for a good release was the Red Thunder 4s, and that was insanely lucky. I have no idea how that even happened, but it just happened. I have no idea how. Other than that, though, a lot of the other raffles are EU raffles. The only raffle that's currently open that's like kind of a worldwide raffle is End. I'm sure some of those places ship worldwide, but then again, the shipping fees might be a lot because they're in the EU. I will get the 3s resale, but the 4s I got somebody at Foot Locker. You got a backdoor plug at Foot Locker. Definitely a pass for me. I'm going full power on the slides. That's what probably I'm gonna do. Pass today. Go all out on the slides on Monday. Did you see the Jordan 1 Stage Haze shoot up after the release in the EU? I didn't. I saw they released in the EU and Canada this morning. I didn't see the resale though. Were they limited? It's not. I mean, for a Jordan 1, it's pretty standard. Like, it's pretty standard for a Jordan 1. It's not bad. I mean, it definitely is still pretty high. I would expect these to drop lower after the US release, but they are nice. I like this colorway. The different materials, too. The suede, crack leather, smooth leather. SNS app loaded slides when I opened it, but then glitched out, and now they're gone. The SN app, I don't know what's going on with the SNS app. They did an update making the app faster, but then stuff loads up and then it goes away after, like, because it resets. Like, you load it and then it resets. I don't know. Yeah, it's not there for me. They probably have it loaded in the back end and then it just glitched out. So, yeah, they most likely have it loaded in the back end. Hey, Kelvin, what's good? Good morning. But we got some good releases coming up for sure. These will probably be a pretty tough cop. I don't expect them to have a lot of stock of these. What else we got? Other than that, the next really good release is obviously slides, and then you got military 4s, the Ruiz. They loaded up these, the Easters. Finally, right? We're getting the Easter 5s in May. End of May, actually. So, they were going for almost retail before the release. They went up $70 after the release. It was crazy. Interesting. Were they limited or... I mean, usually ones, I mean, as of recently, aren't too limited. They are a nice colorway. They definitely are. I only get one shoe. And he buys them for himself and then sells it to me. Also, you do have a plug at Foot Locker. So he like just sells it to you for retail. That's pretty dope. 22K pairs on EU sneakers. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, but still. I mean, usually Jordan 1s don't shoot up like that. The links are in the chat for the Yeezy slides for End. If you scroll up, they're in the chat for all 3 colorways. They also got infant and kid sizing as well for all 3. But these should load up. I would expect these to load up on Confirmed App possibly around 8 or 9 a.m. So we'll definitely enter those draws as soon as they load up. Let's see if they even have them. No, they don't have them yet. So those should load up very soon on Confirmed App. A bunch of places already started posting about it. Bunch of EU raffles and stuff. And I believe they're already loaded up in Adidas Philippines and other places. So, yeah, Concepts Dubai has a raffle currently. Also expect Concepts to have their local in-store raffle for pickup. They'll definitely have that. Reselling too bad on the 3s right now. When I checked yesterday, it was pretty low. I thought they were doing more just because of how much demand there was. I mean, it's not bad. They retail for 200. That's actually pretty bad. They retail for 200. I mean, they're quite low. They are quite low, but I expect them. It's possible they could come down even more after the release. Depends how limited they are. I don't expect these to obviously be a GR like Cardinal Reds or Pine Greens or anything like that, but I expect resale to be... I thought it was going to actually be higher. I thought it would have been around the $300 price range right now. Then probably would have dropped to around $250. These will probably settle around $215, $220. Over time, though, these could definitely go up, especially since they kind of resemble the OG Mochas. Then he uses his discount to make profit. Hey, there you go. I mean, if you have yeah, for sure. If you have like a friend at Foot Locker, I could like backdoor you pairs. That's pretty dope. Yeah, but the military blacks are definitely a must. Hopefully Foot Locker comes through via the app again. That would be nice, but I doubt I'll hit 2 4s back to back. I really doubt that. I know Canada dropped. We dropped some Dunk Lows today. I think in the EU as well. They dropped some Dunk Lows. The Ocean Dunk Lows. Yeah. These are pretty cool. They're weird and different, but they're cool. Because like you actually have like the wave and an ocean design in it. It's different. And then the outsole is pretty dope as well. The outsole's clean. This one's pretty cool. I think they'll probably make different colorways of this Dunk Low. But it's pretty clean. You got like the actual like textured leather on it. I think that's it. That's all they dropped today, yeah. Other than that, Sneakers Canada is looking pretty dry. There's literally nothing. Maybe Travis Scott's will load soon. I don't even know if Canada is going to get that. But yeah, Travis Scott's are set for next Friday. So like the 27th, 2 Fridays from now. So we'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen. Apparently they're loaded on the back end. But I'm pretty sure everyone said that last time. So I mean, we'll have to see. Usually everyone says they're loaded on the back end. And then they end up not dropping. So I hope the rumors are true. Hopefully they are. But most of the time, a lot of it's cap. But in about 6 minutes, we have Undefeated dropping, possibly both Jordans. They are dropping the Yeezys at 7 a.m. PST. They did confirm it on their IG. Exhibition's going to be dropping all 3 now at 8. Exhibition's probably gonna get cooked. So we'll see. These are Canadian prices too. Canadian prices are always like 300 and above. It's insane. But yeah, there's a bunch of EU raffles. Is undefeated worldwide? I believe for the Yeezys they are. Unfortunately, I believe they don't ship Nike Jordan products worldwide. It's only within the US. But for the Yeezys, it should be worldwide shipping. Because I don't think they're allowed to ship like Jordan products. Or even I don't think they can ship any Nike worldwide actually. Or no, any Jordan, sorry. Because they can ship all this worldwide, but it would just bring you to international checkout for the Yeezys. Exhibition is worldwide though. For all I believe they can ship, unless they can't ship without like outside the US. But we'll see. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. But other than that, you just got those two at 8, and then at 9 we'll have Yeezy Supply. We'll see what happens with Yeezy Supply. I mean, depends. I believe for the last 500, there was a decent amount of people who got through. But we might just end up sitting in the waiting room the whole time, so we'll have to see. The EU has the Yeezy slides loaded, from what I'm seeing. Yeah, so EU has them loaded. So that means SNS app, I believe SNS app US or North America should load it up soon. So we'll see. I'm expecting both or at least a 3 to sell out. The Yeezys will probably sell out within like 10 minutes. They might sit for a little bit. I don't know about the 11s though. Is there a lot of hype for the 11s? I know a lot of people got EA on sneakers. But is there a lot of hype for them? We'll see. Hopefully they load up the slides on Confirmed App. We could get that entered. Also, when they load up the slides on Confirmed App, don't forget to enter on the in-store release. They have the Adidas app in-store release. That's for in-store pickup at an Adidas location. You would have to pick up, I believe it's Monday. So that's another really good chance, especially if you live near one. Is Exhibition asking too much for the 3s? 315. What's that? What's 315? I believe, what's that? Like 250? Let me see. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, 240. 250, 240 US. Is that what it is? Is that what they have them posted? 240 US? Let me just change my region. I believe it's like 250. 240, okay. I mean, they retail originally for 200. I feel like that is a little much, especially since they're literally going for that for resale, even lower in some sizes. So I feel like that is a little much. Yeah, they're going for even below 240. I feel like that is a little much, to be honest. Especially if we're gonna end up trying to resell them, it's gonna be tough. Even the Yeezy, they have everything like over. What are these retail for 190? So they have everything about $40 over retail. It's 200 on mine. Interesting. Because I know Exhibition usually raises the retail a little bit. But we'll see in about 40 seconds. Yeah, because I have it in US. Interesting, okay. We got 25 seconds. Let's see. I don't remember with the Ash Grays if they sold out as quick. I don't remember. I don't believe those sat for a little bit. They were a fairly easy cop, so we'll see. I'd love to see like a side-by-side comparison with the Ash Gray and Granite just to see. Because like looking at the Ash Gray, it definitely is more like gray. If you look at the, where is it? If you look at the two, I mean, it definitely is a little more gray. If these are both like retailer. The Ash Gray is definitely darker, so if that's really the difference, then that's good. Because in the pictures, they look very, very similar. But it's 8. It is 8. I mean, they look nice. They look actually really nice. I always love the dark earth tone colorways on the Yeezy 500. I think it definitely suits it for sure. But like, it's definitely darker. It's definitely darker than the Ash Gray. The mesh underlays. Maybe the suede upper is very similar, but other than that, like the midsole is different. These, okay, 8 sold out. Exhibition usually just gets cooked either way, though. Mine shows 200 and 210 for the Yeezys. Okay, interesting, because that's the actual retail for them. Hopefully it doesn't change at checkout. Mojo, see the new look of the Jordan 11 cherries? I did. I saw them. They are pretty nice. I'm not like a huge fan of them, but they are pretty nice. I don't mind them. I think it's a pretty dope Jordan for the holiday Jordan 11. I think Undefeated, I don't know if they dropped, did they? Okay, they did. Yeah, Undefeated did drop. So they sold out of the 3s. They do have the stash if anyone's interested. I'll drop the link in the chat. They have the stash ones. I don't really expect these to sell out anytime soon unless... Yeah, no, it doesn't look like they're going to sell out anytime soon. The 11s are sitting as well. They are shipping the 3s to EU for exhibition. Yeah, I don't believe they're able to ship outside the... I know Undefeated doesn't ship outside the US. I think exhibition's the same. I believe retail is even higher on Undefeated as well. Yeah, but sizes are sitting for the 11s on Undefeated. And you got the 1s as well. The Yeezys will be at 10. We got all the sizes. Hey, Edgar, what's good? Yeah, it was 200 at checkout, but it got cooked as usual. Yeah, the 3s were gone. The 3s were gone. I even think these Yeezys are about to sell out. Yeah, they are. Wow. Interesting. These are cooked. Are the 11s cooked? Okay, those are selling out. They probably don't have many pairs to begin with. I don't think Exhibition has many pairs anyways. Because, I mean, I don't really think these are selling out that quick. Because they're sitting on Undefeated. Yeah, they're sitting on Undefeated, so I don't think Exhibition gets a lot of stock to begin with. Both sites. Yeah, Exhibition, Undefeated just don't ship outside the US for Jordan, Nike Jordan products. The Yeezy should ship worldwide for both Undefeated and Exhibition. Looks like Packer's not dropping either. Packer did the local in-store raffle. They don't tend to drop too often online, unless it's like Quantums or something like that. They end up dropping, but they don't end up dropping for 500s or any of the hype Yeezy releases. Did these load on Confirmed App yet? The slides? Let's take a look. Heck no, those Jordan 1 stashes are ugly, but it comes with lots of stuff, bro. In a box, card, and a bag. Interesting. I never saw the packaging for them. I only saw, like, the stash and stuff. But I never actually, like, looked at the packaging. That's pretty dope. I might watch a review on those. I'm not a big fan of the actual shoe, but... Okay, so it looks like DSG loaded them. They're not loaded on Confirmed yet. They're not loaded on Confirmed App yet, but DSG has them loaded for May 16th at, what is that? 7 a.m. Eastern. So, yeah, that's going to be the early drop. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go live, I don't believe, all day for the sides. We'll be live early in the morning, though, for the footsites. And I'll definitely have my video out, hopefully by tonight or tomorrow morning for the Yeezy slides. But we'll be going live tomorrow night to talk about all about them. Any questions you guys got, sizing, all that. There's a lot of raffles, too, like, especially here in Canada. Size Canada, Livestock. A lot of raffles are opening up. When does this close? Until 7 p.m. Okay, so there's a lot of raffles. A lot of raffles. Today's a packed day. So let me see here. DSG. So DSG, I don't know if they're doing wristbands. I highly doubt it since it's kind of like last minute. So no wristbands via DSG, just online. I think it says online only. Let me see. I think they said online only. Yeah. So available online only. So no wristbands for DSG. I thought DSG would have done wristbands today for the Jordan 4s, but it looks like they didn't. Usually for like the wristbands for DSG, they usually do it the previous Saturday, the Saturday before. Looks like they didn't, so. And clothing also just, they have a raffle for the 4s as well. But you're going to get a wristband for the Jordan 4 Military Black on DSG. If we had DSG here in Canada, I would. But we just don't. We just don't have DSG here in Canada. I don't know why. It would be pretty cool if we had it. But yeah, we don't get too much love here in Canada for stuff like that. Hopefully anybody trying to get a wristband is able to, get a wristband. Those are going to be tough, though. I feel like you have a really good chance if you live nearby a DSG location. If not, though, it's probably going to be a little tough. Especially now that they didn't load them up today for wristbands. Unless they do it later tonight, they most likely will do it throughout the week. That's what they do. So if they don't do it the Saturday before, it's usually throughout the week. Probably maybe Monday or Tuesday. It should be around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern when they do the wristband. So it's a little later at night. And Snipes has them loaded as well. All the retailers are starting to load them up and post them. So Snipes USA this Monday. Veneer, Social Status, APB all have raffles that just opened. And then you also have, what was that? That was DSG as well. So a lot of sites are starting to load them up. Confirmed App should load them up soon. Man, if you guys have any questions about sizing or anything with the sides, feel free to let me know. I have the Ochre and I have the Onyx. So basically it's just a size up, though. It's basically just a size up. But next up, we got Yeezy Supply at 9. Looks like that's going to be the only release at 9. So 52 minutes. You ready for Benbury Crocs, bro? Absolutely. I don't know how that release is going to go. That's next week, so 2 weeks from now. The last week, the last full week of May is packed. Literally, it's packed. You got Travis Scott rumored for the Friday, the 27th. Benbury Crocs on the 24th. The 25th, you got some stuff on sneakers. What do you got on sneakers? 24th or 25th? Is there anything? That's this week. The 23rd to start off the week, you got the Ruiz. You got these. You got the Heritage. And then also on Friday, you got the Easter 5. So that last week of May is insane. And then that's just going into June. June's going to be insane. The next Yeezy Slide restock should be, if we get one here in May, should be end of July or early August. Unless they just push it to, they might just push it to the Yeezy Day. They might just push it to Yeezy Day. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, the month of May alone is insane. Hey, Mosin, what's good? Check out the Jordan 5 Concord. What's your thoughts on them, bro? Let's take a look. I guess they must not have them loaded yet. Is that coming out this year? Oh yeah, you're talking. Yeah, I think they changed the name for these, didn't they? Didn't they change it to like dark iris or something? I'm pretty sure they did. Let me see. Cause I remember posting these in Discord. I like those. They're with the purple. I'll pull them up in just a second. Let me see if it's the same. I believe they changed the name for them. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Oh no, it is Concords. Okay. What's the dark iris then? Oh, those are the 3s. That's why. They look very similar. They literally have the exact same color blocking. Yeah, no, the Concords are nice. I'll pull them up right now. The Concords are very nice. I think Sneaker News has them, right? Yeah. It's a nice colorway. Simple. I always love when 5s have the all white leather upper. Okay, these ads. Nice in-hand pictures too. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, these will probably not be a tough cop. Probably won't be a super tough cop, but I still think they're really nice. Did you cop the Stage Haze and Dunk low this morning? Unfortunately, I didn't wake up on time for Sneakers Canada, so I ended up just passing on both. I'm probably just gonna save and wait till this Monday for the slides. So we'll see, cause I got the Stussies yesterday in the Fossil, so I'm gonna try not to go all out today and save for Monday. Go all out on the slides. I don't know if I'm gonna answer for the glow green though. I don't know, like, unless maybe it's different. I know the materials are probably gonna be different. I might just enter and maybe we could take a look, see what's the difference. Still waiting on my first ever confirmed W, hoping it could be today. Hopefully today or even Monday. Even Monday for the slides would be super nice. Or both. Why not both? Maybe both, the slides and the 500s. The 500s are really nice though. I feel like anybody who gets them will be super happy. I think they're actually sold. Oh no, there's not. There's an 8.5, 10, and 11. Only one size left. And then the 3s are sold out, and I believe the 11s are still available. Yeah. 11s are still available in some sizes on exhibition. Undefeated, I think, might be cooked. They still got a good amount of sizes for the stash, if anyone's interested. 3s got cooked, and then the 11s are also still available, I believe, in all sizes. Yeah. They're going to be dropping the Yeezys, the 500s, on Undefeated at 10. They confirmed it. But a lot of raffles are opening up. Is there a raffle in Confirmed Canada for slides? There should be. I think it's going to load up around 9 or 10. So when it loads up, it will be here in on Confirmed App Canada. It looks like they haven't loaded them up on Confirmed App yet. Also, the Adidas app in-store release as well. So that will be for on the regular Adidas app for the in-store release. It will also be available. But that should load up. My guess is probably around either 9 or 10. Also for Canada, Size Canada and Livestock currently have raffles open, and they close tonight around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern. So those are some raffles. I know Livestock's pretty good. I've never entered for Size Canada. I'm probably going to enter for all of them. Probably going to enter for all of them tonight. How fast do you think the 500 will be sold out? I don't expect them to sell out too quick. Obviously, Confirmed App will sell out right away because it's a draw. But for like the first come first serve sites, Exhibition still has sizes available for them. I mean, they sold out a lot quicker than I thought on Exhibition, but they shouldn't be too tough of a cop. They shouldn't be too tough of a cop at all. Like Undefeated, Kith, Concepts shouldn't be too tough. They will sell out though if you're not quick. Any stock numbers on the Jordan 3 on sneakers? I'm not seeing anything now, but that's definitely something I'm interested in as well, because I don't know if those are limited or widely available. There's a lot of hype for them, and I haven't seen, like, I don't think DSG did wristbands or anything for them, so I'm not sure if they're limited. The SNS app should load up too. I'll let you guys know when that loads up. I'll keep checking. But the SNS app raffle should load up, and then obviously you'll have Foot Locker, Champs, and the Flex apps like that. Yeah, they don't have it loaded up yet. They have the 5s, the Clot Jordan 5s, if anyone wants those. They have the raffle on there. But I will have a video on the slides, like how to cop video, all the release info. Hopefully later tonight. And then, like I said, we'll definitely go live tomorrow. But next up, like I said, Yeezy Supply. The waiting room should open up around 8:45, 8:50, and then the queue will go live around 9 or 9:05. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully some people get through. Hopefully some people are able to get through. Are they sold out yet? They're about to sell out. It's probably super tough to check out these sizes. These 3s are going to be a tough cop for sure. The 3s are definitely going to be a tough cop today. I think your best bet for the 3s is definitely SNKRS app. It's probably your best bet. Best place to try to cop, because everywhere else is going to get cooked. I mean, you could try throughout the day, but really at 10, your best bet for those will be SNKRS app for sure. But no stock numbers for anything yet. No stock numbers for the 11s, for the 3s. And obviously, I don't think we get stock numbers usually for Yeezys. So if I do get anything, probably be closer to the release. But I don't see anything yet. They just loaded them on the Adidas EU Yeezy page. They just loaded them on Adidas EU Yeezy page. So that means they're going to load them up literally like probably at 9. Yeah. They're probably going to load up at 9 on Confirmed App. They just loaded them on Adidas EU Yeezy page. So they should load up at 9 a.m. Eastern on the Confirmed App. Yeezy Supply. Some more retailers will probably post at 9. Let me see. But like I said, a bunch of EU retailers have them, or have been starting to post them. They've been posting them since last night. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully a good amount of stock, because I know a lot of people are going to try maybe their first time for a pair of slides. Or maybe someone's trying to double up, try to grab another pair. So hopefully a good amount of stock. Hopefully there's a bunch of W's, a lot of first W's as well. A lot of people want a pair of slides, especially now. It's like the hardest time to probably cop a pair, going right into the summer, starting in June next month. I think March was probably way easier to cop a pair. Even March was tough too. You're going into like spring. Because in the winter when they were restocking, I don't think there was definitely still a lot of demand, but there wasn't as much because not everyone was looking for Yeezy slides, in the winter. There was still a lot of demand though. They were still tough. But now the last restock in March and now this one in May it's going to be super tough for sure. And when they restock, if they end up restocking in July or August for Yeezy Day, that one's going to be even tougher. Got some Yeezy 500 Granite, but are they bricks? But they are bricks. Yeah, kind of. I mean, they kind of are, I guess. But they're not. They're still really nice, especially if you're gonna wear them for personal. They retail for $210, which is like the increased retail. So, yeah, it's definitely nothing today that's releasing is too high for resale. I feel like today is definitely more of a personal cop. The Jordan 3s aren't doing too much. Those are only about $40 over retail at the most. I mean, they're barely hitting 240, even in the bigger sizes. And then the Jordan 11 lows. Yeah, these are even worse. They're only $10-20 over retail for these. So I feel like everything today is more of a personal cop. But I think a lot of OG sneakerheads will like the 7210s because you have the highs that released, I believe, back in, was it 2015? Yeah, 2015. The original 7210s from 2015. So, but JD and Finish Line dropped this morning for the 500s. They ended up selling out around 40 minutes after. So, it wasn't. I mean, it definitely took a little while for sure. I feel like a lot of people are passing on the 500s though, especially if they already own a pair of the Ash Grays. I feel like a lot of people are passing. We've got 40 minutes. 40 minutes for Yeezy Supply. Hopefully some people are able to get through. I believe for the Ash Grays when they ended up dropping back in, I believe, December. It was not too bad on Yeezy Supply. Some people were able to get through. So we'll see what happens today. I don't know if people are going to be able to get through or you know, if they're going to be able to check out. I know there's a lot of checkout errors and stuff like that. There we go. But if there's any more raffles that start loading up, I'll definitely post them in the chat. Right now, it looks like only End has a raffle. And then Snipes USA and Dick's Sporting Goods posted them. But it's just for their release on Monday. So, no raffles. No wristbands as well for DSG. If anyone's wondering, no wristbands for DSG. Yeah, DSG just posted it as well. So it's only going to be available online only for the slides on DSG. 10 a.m. Eastern online only. Other than that, no wristbands. They should have wristbands for the 4s. They should have wristbands for the 4s. I don't know if that's going to be later on today or if that's going to be throughout the week. Because I know sometimes they usually do it. Majority of the time for wristbands is a Saturday before the actual release. But they usually do it, if not on the Saturday, they usually do it throughout the week around 4 or 5 p.m. on like Monday or Tuesday. They need to sort out the website stability on Yeezy Supply. Yeah, I don't know what they're, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they work on it still. I heard they were doing a new site, trying to make a new site. I don't know if they're still working on that. So, I mean, Yeezy Supply could definitely be good, especially if they fix, you know, the site stability. It's a little bit outdated. I feel like if they make it a little more modern. What's the stock numbers looking like on the 3s? Unfortunately, I don't have stock numbers for anything today. I don't have stock numbers for anything, unfortunately. But if we do get it closer to 10, I'll definitely let you guys know. Which is possible, but yeah, I don't see anything yet so far. But I'll definitely be sure to post it and let you guys know if we do get stock numbers. I want to know too. I don't know if the 3s are going to be limited on sneakers or not, because they've been selling out on. They sold out super quick on exhibition, undefeated. So they're definitely in a lot of demand for sure. Yeah, I don't see. Because usually I feel like big releases like this, we should get stock numbers for like the 3s, for the 11s, but I don't know. No one posts it. No one ends up posting it. Okay, so it looks like Foot Locker. All morning is just going to be a bunch of raffles and stuff opening up for the slides. Foot Locker app in the US, I don't know about Canada, but Foot Locker just loaded up the Yeezy Slides Pure and Onyx. Kids and adult sizing with the ship to home option. So if anyone's interested in entering that, they just loaded them up on Foot Locker app. Let me check Foot Locker Canada. Yeah, they did. They loaded them. They're loaded on Foot Locker Canada. Just pure and glow green though. No onyx. They loaded them on the app. It looks like the raffle will probably open probably around 9. Looks like Confirmed App's gonna load around 9 as well. Are you gonna try to get some slides? Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna try to grab some slides. I already hit off the last restock for the onyx and the pure and the ochre, but I'm definitely gonna try to grab a pair. I gave my onyx to my brother. I gave him a pair, so I want to probably gonna try to grab myself a personal pair of the onyx because I feel like the onyx is definitely a must. For Yeezy slides, I feel like the onyx and the pure are definitely the two that you need to add to your collection. I mean, they're the two. I think they're the two most hyped colorways of the Yeezy slides, for sure. But yeah, End has a raffle currently, End Canada, but they do ship worldwide. You could also change your region as well. And then the SNS app and a bunch of other places should load them. If you're in Canada, Size Canada and not Exhibition, Size Canada and Livestock. Livestock has it. I can drop the link in the chat if anyone's interested for that. But yeah, I'm definitely super excited for the drop this Monday for the slides. It feels like we just got it, but it was actually all the way back in beginning of March, so it's crazy. Oh, it looks like Livestock only has it for glow green and pure. I don't know why. Is Canada not getting the onyx or something? Because on Foot Locker they're not loaded up. Just the glow green and pure. I don't think Canada's getting the onyx. Maybe only Confirmed App. That's weird. I don't know where the raffle is for the slides. Yes, the last restock was March 7th. So at least we're finally getting another one. Hopefully a good amount of W's. We'll see. I saw Size Canada said they had the raffle. I don't know where it is. Let me see. Because I know Size Canada, and that raffle is now live. Link in bio. Let me see. This happened last time too. I can never find the raffle. Interesting. That's weird. Blog? No. I have no idea. But we'll definitely be entering the Confirmed App draw once they load that up. Hopefully they load it at 9. They should load at 9 alongside Yeezy Supply and all the other boutiques. A bunch of other boutiques should load them as well. But Amaminier, Social Status, APB Store already loaded all of them. And looks like all the EU retailers have already loaded them as well. But apparently it's loaded up on the Adidas EU page. Let me see Adidas Canada or Adidas US. See if they loaded them up. Because usually they load them up on the site first. And then they end up loading them on the app. They load them on the site, I guess, just like you could view it on the site. Yeah, they don't have it on Canada. What about US? No, nothing yet. Just the Granites. Just the Granite 500s. So it's possible they could wait till the Granites at 11 and then end up loading up the slides. Or they could just load them up at 9, which I'm expecting them to. So we'll have to see. Yeah, no, nothing on there, so. I think Exhibition, are they not sold out yet? Wow, they keep restocking. They keep restocking sizes. I think the 7210s, okay, those sold out. I don't think Exhibition gets a lot of stock. I don't think Exhibition gets a lot of stock to begin with because they end up selling out super quick. Undefeated still has the 7210s and the utilities, the stash. They are selling out, but they still have those available. I believe the packaging is pretty dope for those. Also, FYI, these will be a Leo drop. The 11 lows on sneakers will be a Leo drop, so no 10-minute draw. It's going to be like kind of like a first come, first serve release. You enter and then you're pending. And then the threes will be a 10-minute draw, a Dan drop. So those will be a 10-minute draw. So they must be limited. They must be limited. I don't think stock's too high for these threes, which is weird because usually threes are, end up being GRs. Majority of the time, threes are GRs, like the Cardinal Reds that we got. Let's see if anywhere else loaded them. I'll keep checking on Twitter and stuff to see if anywhere else loads them. Any other boutiques. Right now, it looks like just the bigger boutiques have already loaded, DSG and all that. Yeah, it just looks like already the bigger boutiques have loaded them. Also, for the Claude Jordan 5 lows, we should be seeing a sneakers release soon for those. I'm not sure when, but we should be seeing a sneakers release soon. But I'll definitely keep checking. But we got Yeezy Supply in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes for Yeezy Supply. Like I said, we'll see how the draw, or not the draw, we'll see how the queue is, the waiting room, if anyone gets through. Usually everyone just ends up waiting, no one gets through. But I think for the 500s, we should see a good amount of W's, hopefully on Yeezy Supply. They loaded up these. These already dropped in Canada like a while ago, but they just loaded up these yesterday. The Light Curry Jordan 1 Elements. These are pretty nice. I don't mind these. There's also a blue colorway. I don't think those released in the US yet, but there's also a blue colorway. And a purple. Actually, I think it's purple, not blue. I think it's the Malberries or something. I think those actually already released in the US. This is a nice colorway, though. Light Curry and Sail. And then you have the Jordan 5 Easters that loaded up now in May. And these were delayed. These are already released on Kith, Concepts, all the select retailers and stuff. They're nice though. They're just a regular University Red Dunk High. So I don't expect those to have a lot of stock. There was a drop last night. It was the Off-White Nike shoe. I don't know which one, but it was botted to hell. You talking about the Off-White Air Force Ones, the Lemonades? Off-White Air Force One Lemonades. Those restocked while we were live in the morning. Unless another one shock dropped. I mean, they also restocked the Off-White Blazers on the same site, I believe, the night before. So they've been restocking everything on the on that site, Canary Yellow site, which was super unexpected. Some people hit, but then they got their order canceled, so that kind of sucked. me see here. So I don't see any more raffles. Well, we'll just wait, I guess, till 9 and see what happens. We'll just wait till 9, see what happens, see what loads up. I'm sure a bunch more things will load up. Probably SNS app, Foot Locker. Foot Locker has them up. I think in the US they're actually live for the ship to me option. But I don't believe for the regular reservations. I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, no, they're loaded, but they're not actually, the draw's not actually live yet. So that will probably go live either around 9 or 10. A lot of stuff's going to load up at 9. What are you looking forward to dropping this month? That's a good question. There's a lot of releases like now towards the end of the month. I mean, the rest of May is packed. The rest of May is stacked. So, I mean, for the next week alone, I'm definitely the Yeezy slides for sure, and the 4s. Those are the two main releases I'm looking forward to. Yeezy slides to start off the week, and then to end the week, the military black 4s. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Saleh Bembury Crocs. Hopefully the Travis Scott Air Trainers and Air Max 1s release. These are pretty nice. I already got my pair from Sneakers Canada. They're pretty nice. If anyone's wondering about grabbing these, the quality is really good. I think it's better than actually some other Jordan 1s. And then I think for Yeezy, they're dropping some stuff towards the end of the month as well. Next Saturday on the 21st. What are we getting? Let me see. May isn't too bad for Yeezy. Obviously, the Yeezy side restock is probably the main thing. Let me see. I believe there's some other stuff. We already got the Sulfur 450s May 7th to start off the month. We're getting the Granites obviously today, and then Monday we got the Yeezy side restock. Then it looks like May 21st we're going to be getting the Yeezy 350 V2 Compact Slate Carbon, the third colorway of the Yeezy 350 V2 Compact. And then on the 28th is possible the Yeezy 700 V3 Fade Carbon. I feel like a lot of those will probably be delayed. It's possible one of those will probably be delayed, unless they both end up dropping. But we should see another Yeezy release this upcoming Saturday, May 21st. So, I mean, Yeezy's definitely have a lot of releases to end off this month alone, and then June's looking pretty packed as well. June, July, August. August is usually Yeezy's probably biggest month, I believe, is August, especially with Yeezy Day too. If that ends up happening this year, which I kind of hope it does. Because I think it might, because we should be seeing the what's it called, the original 350 V1 Turtle Doves, and then we got some other OG releases as well, which I would expect for them to drop on Yeezy Day. It would kind of make sense. So I mean, we'll have to see. There's Travis Scott's coming out. It's just a rumor right now, just like back in March there was a rumor. So we're going to have to wait really to see if it's confirmed. But it's basically just the Travis Scott Air Max 1s that were supposed to drop back in December. They got delayed. Those, and apparently the Air Trainer 1s are supposed to drop on May 27th as well. That's why I kind of think it's capped, because the Air Trainer 1s and Air Maxes to drop on the same day kind of doesn't make any sense. And realistically, Nike would probably spread out the releases to keep the hype. I don't think they're going to drop 4 Travis Scott shoes in one day. That definitely makes no sense. Probably, maybe the Air Maxes, I think, would have a better chance of dropping on May 27th. Both colorways, the, I think it's, what's it called? The Saturn Gold and the Barack Brown. Basically these two. Let me pull it up. So, basically these two colorways are set to drop. Saturn Gold and Barack Brown. This one definitely has big Travis vibes to it for sure. Like, I mean, this is just classic Travis Scott colorways. They did the sneakers pass for those, so a lot of people have early pairs. And like they have the Air Trainer 1s. I don't know if they're loaded. Oh, they are. They have both the Air Trainer 1s, the wheat and then the gray haze. So those are also set. They're probably going to drop together in a pack, so both Trainer 1s and then both Air Max 1s. But I don't expect both packs to drop on May 27th. Usually Travis shoes have a pretty big space between the drops, like a pretty big gap. Saw your friend Benjamin Kickz on the TV show To Tell the Truth last night. My friend Benjamin Kickz. Yeezy size worth going for? I think so. I think so. If you're looking for a personal pair, even resell, if you just want to resell them, definitely worth going for. Either way, even if you end up getting a pair by mistake, it's still worth going for. Definitely. I mean, now, especially in May, it's probably the most hype and most demand for the Yeezy slides. The restock's going to be super tough to cop. Hopefully the stock's good, but it's still going to be super tough for sure. Hulu Season 2, Episode 11. To Tell the Truth? I've never even seen that. Never even seen that show. I have no idea. But we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeezy Supply. Yeezy Supply will be releasing. And then you also have possibly, most likely, they're going to load it on Confirmed App. The Onyx hasn't even come out yet in the UK, so over here it's hyped. Oh, it didn't release the first time? Interesting. Because I think, yeah, I remember that. We were live, and then someone said they didn't have the Onyx. They only had the Pure and Ochre. Hopefully they release this Monday in the UK. That'd be nice. Because it looks like in Canada, well, at least I think Confirmed App might get the Onyx. We got the Onyx last time, but it looks like in Canada for like all the raffles, even on Foot Locker, we just have the Pure and Glow Green loaded. Yeah, on the Foot Locker app, it's just Pure and Glow Green. We don't even have the Onyx loaded. So maybe Canada might not be getting the Onyx either. Might be like a US exclusive or maybe North America exclusive. I mean, we're going to have to see. Because even the raffles, like on Livestock and Size Canada, it's just Pure and Glow Green, no Onyx. We're going to have sneakers releasing at 10 for both the 11s and the 3s. Let's see. And like I said, if any more raffles open up, I'll definitely post them in the chat. But also keep an eye out for SNS app too. SNS app should have the raffle loading. Let me see if they loaded it up. They're loaded on the back end for sure, because sometimes you can see it when you load up the app. It glitches out. But they are loaded on the back end. Mojo, hey, what's good? No, I didn't have a lot of sites have the Onyx for raffle right now. They should be out tomorrow for a few sites. Then Monday is on Confirmed App. They should load on UK Confirmed App. They should load on all countries Confirmed App today, if they haven't already. I know the EU will have it definitely loaded today. They have them on the EU site. And then Canada should also have it loaded as well. We have total stock We do have total stock if anyone is interested. Let me see if we're going to get in-depth stock numbers. So for the Jordan 11 lows, the 7210s, it's 19,718 pairs. And for the Jordan 3 women's Dark Mocha, it's 41,748 pairs. So the Dark Mochas definitely have a good amount of stock. They have more stock than the 11s. I believe it's because the 11s had EA. They probably released a lot of the stock via EA. Yeah, so that's the stock numbers for today. Let me just post this here. Okay, so that's total stock. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's actually a lot better than I thought for the threes. I thought the threes were going to have like 15, maybe 20K. But 19,718 for the 7210 11s. And then for the Jordan 3 Dark Mochas, 41,748. So it's definitely not bad at all. I'm going to post that in the chat. I will post that in the chat. The total stock for you guys. And I'll pin it to the top. So I pinned that to the top of the chat just in case anyone needs it. Dark Mochas, 41,748. So that's a lot better. That's a lot better than I thought. They didn't do EA for those, I don't believe. They didn't end up doing EA for those, so that's why they definitely have more stock. But the 7210s, they had EA, so I'm pretty sure that's why the stock's a little lower. Those probably had way more. Well, we got 15 minutes, a little less than 15 minutes. If anyone's wondering about sizing as well for the Yeezy slides, I would recommend going one size up. One size up. They don't come in half sizes. I'm true to size 9. I went a size 10 for my slides. They fit perfect. If you do have a narrow foot or you like a snug fit, you could probably get away with going true to size. You could get away with going true to size. It's just, I think one size up fits perfect. Especially if you have a wide foot. Definitely one size up should be good. But you could go true to size if you want, if you like more of a snug fit, or even if you have a narrow foot. Hey, Chris, what's good? Good morning. Let me see here. But yeah, that's basically sizing. It's pretty simple. It used to be a lot tougher. Like a lot, I don't know, just a lot more confusing with the slides because they had the glow greens and then the pures, like the original colorways. That the sizing was crazy. Like the original sizing for the glow greens was like 2 sizes up, but some people could fit 1 size up. So it was all weird. Are these gonna sit on website? Which ones? The Yeezys? It's possible they could sit in some sizes on some websites. I don't think they're gonna sit for a long time. If you want a pair, you definitely want to be quick, because they will still sell out for sure. Like the old slides used to be 1 size up if you wanted a snug fit, and then if you wanted them to like fit kind of like better, you had to go like 2 sizes up, and then it was all weird. If your true to size does fall within a half size range for these new sizes, forgot to mention it, but if your true to size does fall within a half size range, so for example a 9.5, just round up to the nearest full size. So a size 10 would be good if you're, for example, 9.5. But they fit pretty true to size, these new slides. They fix the sizing. They also fix the material. It's different. Like the the outside textured rubberized material. They fixed that. They fixed the sizing. So they definitely, I think they made them like 10 times better than they already were. Because the sides were already good. They were super comfortable, super squishy with the old EVA foam, the original. And then with these new slides, they still are super squishy, super comfortable, but the material is a little different. It's more textured, a lot easier to slide on and off. They're not as grippy. So I think overall they made them way better. We got 10 minutes for Yeezy Supply, and then also a bunch of stuff should load up at 9 a.m. too. Bunch of stuff should load up at 9. There's a good amount of places releasing these threes. I didn't even realize you got. Let me actually see the list. I can see the drop list real quick for both if anyone's interested. Let's see here. So yeah, so for the threes, obviously we had undefeated exhibition at 8. Nothing at 9. Everything's gonna be at 10 for the threes and 11s. So sneakers, Kith, Concepts, Foot Locker, Champs, Hibbett, Finish Line, JD, Nordstrom, Chic via the app only. Jimmy Jazz, Shoe Palace, which has a total stock of 300 pairs. DTLR, and then for the Canada retailers at 10, you have Livestock, JD, Capsule, Size Canada. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern for the last two, you'll have Atmos and Dover Street Market for both the 11s and the 3s. So you'll have Dover Street Market and Atmos releasing at 11, and then the Adidas Confirmed App results. So we'll be on for those and see what Atmos drops or Shock drops. We'll be on for both those, though. Hey Jack, what's good? What's good, Mojo? Is there any raffles for the slides that are open? The only current raffle that's basically worldwide. A lot of them are EU that ship worldwide, but I wouldn't recommend entering those just because you probably have to pay the shipping fee and stuff. End is open, and then I believe Foot Locker app reservations for the ship to home option is live as well. But I'll drop the links again for the for the end raffle. This is for the glow green. They also have full family sizing too. But you got Pure, Onyx, and Glow Green. This is the Pure Link, and this is Onyx. So the first one's Glow Green, second's Pure, and last is Onyx. But yeah, all three releasing full family sizing this Monday. That's really the only current raffle open. SNS app will be opening the raffle very soon via the app. They currently only have it loaded in the EU. That should load up very soon, though, because they're loaded on the back end. Does End have duty/custom tax? I don't believe so. I don't believe they do. All the shipping and stuff is calculated at checkout, but I don't believe they have customs. I believe the price is a little higher. It's a little raised on End, but it's not much. It's like $5-10. Just because they know a lot of people are going to resell it. But yeah, it's not by much. But yeah, if any more raffles like that open up, I'll definitely post them in the chat. We're definitely going to go live tomorrow night and go through all the raffles that are open, all the release info for Monday. So if you guys got any questions, you could definitely tomorrow we'll definitely go live so everyone can ask questions, sizing, get through all that. Because I know there's going to be a lot of questions. A lot of people maybe first time going for the slides, so hopefully we can help everyone secure the W. Hopefully stock's good too. I know the last Yeezy slide restock stock was really good, so I hope they increase it every time. I really can't see them making it limited for this one. Especially now going into May, they know for sure that the hype is even higher than March. Which is crazy to think because the hype was insane in March for the slides. So it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane now. But we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes for the Yeezy slide. Or not for the Yeezy slide. Not for the Yeezy slides. For the Yeezy Supply. They should also be loading. They should also be loading on Confirmed App, as well as some other select retailers and boutiques now at 9. So we'll take a look. Take a look at that. Hopefully they load up. They should load up now. Let me see Confirmed App if they loaded them on the upcoming tab. We'll definitely be sure to enter on Confirmed App too. That's gonna be one of your best chances. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're loaded up yet. They might load them up at 10 then on Confirmed. That's possible if they don't load them up now at 9. Could be at 10. I think Foot Locker app will go live. Foot Locker app raffle will go live, and possibly SNS app. But for Confirmed App, it looks like we're gonna have to wait probably till yeah, probably till 10. And then we should also have the in-store release. They might just wait till 11 though, till the granites are done. They might do that. They might wait till the granites are done. Because you still got the granites at 11. What website would you go to if the Travis Scott AF1s were coming out? For the Air Max ones, would be releasing on Sneakers. Sneakers US. I don't know about Sneakers Canada and Sneakers EU. But Sneakers US, and then the Travis Scott site would drop, it would shock drop at night. So usually Travis Scott site shock drops around anywhere from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, I think it is. Sometimes, I think it's anywhere from 4 to like 8 p.m. Eastern. So between that time frame, the Travis Scott site will shock drop. But that would be on the same day or probably the night before. May 27th, though, I think it would probably be either the Sneakers release, unless they don't end up doing a Travis Scott site drop. That's possible. They might not just drop on his site. But we should definitely be seeing a Sneakers release. They usually always drop on his site, though. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. If we're able to go live, I'll definitely let you guys know. But if they end up dropping on his site at night, we'll definitely be live for that shock drop. Usually Travis Scott shock drops are pretty insane. They're pretty insane. So that Friday is going to be packed. You have, if the Travis Scotts get loaded on Sneakers for the 27th, you're going to have those in the morning alongside the 5s, the Easter 5s, and then you're going to have the shock drop at night. So it's going to be a pretty hectic Friday. We got 3 minutes. I don't know, is the queue live yet? Or the waiting room? Alright. Okay, the waiting room is live on Yeezy Supply. Waiting room is live. 2:10. Wait, was that? Yeah, so you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes for the draw. The queue is live. The queue is live, but it will be going live at like officially the queue will actually go live at when they start letting people through around 9:05. I do also have detailed stock for the 3s if anyone's interested. I do have detailed stock numbers for the Jordan 3 Mochas. Let me post that in the Discord. I'm posting the in-depth stock numbers on Discord if anyone's interested. And I don't know about the 11s. I don't think nothing for the 11s. But that's for the 3s on Sneakers. Stock's pretty good. Stock is pretty good. We'll see if anyone's able to get through now on Yeezy Supply for the 500s. I'm also gonna double check. Let's see if they load up on Confirmed App. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see if they load up on Confirmed App. I think Nike US and sneakers are dropping, so you're going to have both places dropping. I hit the 500s on Extra Butter. I'm hyped. Nice, Alex. There you go. Was that via raffle? Was that via raffle on Extra Butter? I believe they did a raffle, right? Usually, Extra Butter raffles are tough to hit. It's just like Undefeated and Bodega raffles. So that's a pretty big W. Congrats on the W for sure. Because usually Bodega, Undefeated, Extra Butter raffles are always super tough. Alright, it's 9 a.m. Hopefully, we'll see. The waiting room should go, or the sale should go live very soon. That's when they're going to start letting people through, so we'll see what happens. Let's see if they're loaded on Confirmed. Nordstrom's also dropping at 10 for the both Jordans and the 500s. I don't think they're loaded yet. No. No slides yet. No slides yet. I don't know if they're loaded in the US, but nothing here in Canada for the slides. Doesn't look like the reservations are open on Foot Locker either. Yeah, no, nothing. That sucks. Thank you. Good luck if you're trying to cop for a personal. I'm passing today on everything, but we'll see on Monday. Hopefully we can cop on Monday for the slides, but I appreciate it. Did SNS app open? I don't think anything opened now at 9. I thought Confirmed app would load and everything would load now at 9, but I guess not. Yeah, they didn't even put anything on SNS app, so there's literally nothing. Nothing happened now at 9. Like nothing on Confirmed app, nothing on Foot Locker. There's literally nothing at all. Okay, so that kind of sucks. I hit the 500 on Foot Shop. Is that an EU site? EU retailer? I know these drop super early in the morning in the EU. So if anyone's wondering stock, I did pin it to the top of the chat. So for the 7210s, it's 19,718 pairs. And then for the women's Air Jordan 3 Dark Mocha, it's 41,748. Let me fix that. It's kind of all like confusing. So let me fix that. Let me unpin it and do it again. It's a little bit confusing. Yeah, let me just fix this here. It's still messed up. I don't know why. All right, whatever. I don't think you could like change it. Yeah, there's stock numbers. That should be a little better, a little easier to read. But that is total stock. I only have in-depth stock for the 3s. I don't know about the 11s. You know, nothing for the 11s. Looks like more people are hyped for the 3s. Both will sell out on sneakers, though. They're both really nice cops, too. But if anyone is wondering in-depth, like, stock numbers for the 3s, sizes 8... Actually, honestly, any sizes from 6.5 to 11 are good. Anything from 6.5 to 11 is good. They're all above 2,000. Everything's above 2,000. The sizes with the most stock is from an 8 to a 9, all above 4,000. So 8 to 9 all has above 4,000 pairs, and then anything from a 6.5 to an 11 all has above 2,000. So realistically, if you go for anything from a 6.5 to a size 10.5 women's, you're honestly good. Stock's pretty good. Even any size you go for, stock's good. I don't have stock numbers for the 11s though, but I think more people are interested in the 3s anyways. I'd love to know for the Yeezys. Usually we don't get stock numbers for Yeezys, but I'd love to know for the Yeezys like which or how much stock there is on like Confirmed App. I don't know, did Yeezy Supply go live yet? It should. It should have gone live. Also, make sure if you're in the waiting room to have... Yeah, sale started. Sale has gone live for Yeezy Supply. Make sure you guys have your CAPTCHA as well on the bottom, the reCAPTCHA. Make sure you guys have that. Sometimes it goes blank. All you have to do if it goes blank is just refresh. It should fix it. Also, Undefeated will be releasing at 10 for the Yeezys. They did confirm it. 7 a.m. PST. Let me see if I got any more links. I think I got the Kickz early links as well. We could drop those in the chat. Let's see. If anyone wants the Kickz early links. Yeah, here we go. This is the Kickz early link for the 11s. The Jordan 11. That's the Kickz early link. Let me get that pulled up here. It should say 404 page not found. All you got to do is just refresh. Should load the product. And then for the 3s, we should have the Kickz early link as well. Oh, where is it? Oh, here we go. This is the Kickz early link for the 3s. The Dark Mocha 3s. So JBCK is for the 3s, and then JBBAV is for the 3s. GBAV is for the 11s, sorry. So yeah, this is for the 11s, and then this is for the 3s. Basically, the one ending in 102 is for the 3s. Because sometimes these links could get confusing. You also got places like Shop Nice Kickz, Shoe Palace, JD, Finish Line. Your best chance, honestly, with my recommendations for places for 10 a.m., your best places to try will be, obviously, Sneakers app for sure. If you're going for the Jordan 3s and not the 11s, I would recommend trying on Finish Line, JD, and Sneakers. Those are the top 3 places. But yeah, Finish Line JD will be via Q drop, just like Yeezy Supply. So same kind of Q/ waiting room release. And then for the Jordan 3s, it will be via a 10-minute draw for the 3s. So you do have plenty of time to enter for those. What do you think of the ones coming out next month? The white, black, and gray ones. Are you talking about these ones, the Stage Haze, or is there another pair? Is it these ones you're talking about? The bleached coral? These are pretty dope with because I like it that they have different materials. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just all like leather and suede, but it has cracked leather on the toe. You have the suede obviously on the gray, the smooth leather on the white overlays or the right underlays. Because that's all cracked leather. That's pretty cool. And these suede. These probably are really nice material. These probably are really nice. I don't mind them. I actually really like these. I think these will be really nice in hand. Especially if they feature the same kind of color blocking. Like, I like these. These are definitely a super wearable Jordan 1. I feel like for the summer, these are going to be really nice. Yeah, they're definitely a must cop. For me, I mean, they're not a must cop for me, but they're actually pretty nice. I didn't really go for them this morning on Sneakers Canada, so it's basically an L for me. I'll try when they release in the US. I'll try to enter some raffles for them. They're actually pretty nice. Definitely super wearable for sure. But those are nice, and there's a bunch of other like ones and stuff. There's the yellowtail ones. I think they're calling them the taxis. So those are coming in August. August is looking really good. So is July, June, July. Basically the whole summer's packed. How do you style the 500s? Me personally, I just put on a pair of black sweatpants. You could wear jeans with them too if you want. Jeans, cargos. Cargos look really dope with the 500s. With this colorway, it's a lot easier to style than probably like the Inflame, obviously, or the Blush. The Blush is probably a little harder. But with this Granite colorway, it's probably even easier than the Ash Gray because it's a lot darker of a gray. They might be a little lighter in hand, though. They look a lot darker in the pictures. The 500 highs are definitely pretty easy to style. Just a pair of cargos or something. The 500 highs. Are ones really dying or what? I don't think ones are dying because they still end up selling out all the time. I think it depends on the colorway. Like for the ones that are releasing the Heritage. Like I know a lot of people don't like these. I don't even think they don't like them. If the resale was higher, everyone would love these. But I have my pair. I have my pair right there. I mean, they're super dope. I like these in hand. I think a lot of people will switch up once they see these in hand, and once they see the quality, the color. It's definitely a tough color to wear, but I mean, so were the Fragments, the Travis Scott Fragments. It's literally the same color blocking. If this was Travis with this colorway, everyone would love it. But it's just the way, I guess it's just the way it is. I still think it's a nice colorway. I don't know how the Brotherhoods got more hype than these. Personally, I like these way more than the Brotherhoods. The Brotherhoods are still nice. I just think it's a little bit of a tougher colorway. It's a little brighter, the maroon and the yellow. I don't think contrast too good together, but still not too bad. The Dark Marina Blues were definitely hyped. I mean, you can see the resale on a lot of the recent ones is just super low. I have the Blush. The Blush are nice. The Blush are really nice. A little tougher to put together, but I think a light pair of cargos for sure would look nice. The one hype is dying, not the show in general ones are classic. The show in general ones? Yeah, I mean, I think it depends, like, because some colorways a lot of people are hyped about, and then others just are not. Like, for example, those taxi ones dropping in August are going to be super hyped. I guess just a lot of it really depends on the colorway, especially if it's a collab too. Then everyone's hyped about it. Rebellionaires were hyped, but the resale just wasn't high. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't like shoes with a lot of white. That's why I pass a lot on threes with the white, like a lot of the white leather. Personally, for me, I like when they have the white leather. I think it's super clean, but it just depends. I know a lot of people maybe don't like that. Probably tougher to wear too. But yeah, they do a lot of threes with the all white leather. Like, yeah, the Cardinal Reds that just dropped. The Muslin had like kind of like a tan white upper. Dark Mochas. They do a lot of threes with the white leather upper. Even 12s. I love when 12s I love when the 12s, even 13s, 3s, 11s all have that white upper. I think it looks pretty clean. Especially 3s and 12s. Even 5s. Any Jordan that really has a white leather upper looks dope. Couldn't really believe the Rebellionaires didn't do good on resale. I'm pretty shocked too. I mean, they had a lot of stock of this shoe. If they were limited, if they made them limited, then they probably would have been a little higher. But I like that they didn't make them limited. A lot of people got a pair, and resales, it's definitely low, but it's not too bad. I would probably recommend scooping up a pair now before these go up. These will go up for sure. You got the shadow colorway on them. These will go up for sure over time. Couldn't really. I just read that. I tried the blush with jeans, but it didn't work out, especially with skinny, slim jeans. It makes the shoe look bulky. Yeah, if you wear like skinny, like kind of tight jeans, it definitely makes it look a little like bulky for sure. You gotta probably, I think, a little more baggy like pants, or like really just any little like more baggy pants would make it look good. Because it's definitely a bulky shoe for sure, just like the 700s. If you wear like slimmer, like skinny jeans or even pants, it makes the 700s, the V1s, look just super bulky, like huge. So I feel like little baggier pants would definitely be good. Yeah, see, my captcha just died. It's probably died for a little while. So if your captcha dies like this or goes gray, all you gotta do is just refresh. But this is like, happens every single release. I don't know why. A lot of bugs and errors on the site. I have no idea. Did they load anything on Confirmed yet? I'm just waiting for them to load up the draw so we can enter. Let's see. Are the slides loaded on Confirmed App in the US? Or they're not yet? Because I know Foot Locker has them. Yeah, we have Foot Locker. The reservations aren't live yet, but we have them loaded up. Hey, Willie, what's good? Good morning. For some reason, yesterday felt like a Saturday. I woke up today, I thought it was Sunday. I don't know why. Because we had the Stussy drop yesterday. I don't know, everything's confusing. I'll be reviewing the Kobe Grinches on my IG today. Nice. I think I follow you on IG too, so it'll probably pop up on my feed. I don't know why Instagram is all like messed up. My feed's all messed up, just showing me suggested reels and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully they fix it. I don't know. Instagram goes down like every week. No, I didn't see the slides unconfirmed. Yeah, so they must not be loaded on anything right now. They should all load up today on EU Adidas Confirmed App, North America, like US and Canada. So it should load up on all those today. Hopefully by 10 a.m., maybe 11 at the latest. So we'll see. I'll definitely be sure to enter that. Hopefully it loads up while we're on stream so we can enter it all together. And then we're obviously gonna have the in-store Adidas app release. So a bunch of places, a bunch of raffles to enter. A lot of retailers releasing on release day. I would recommend for the slides, if you really want a pair and you want to go all out, I would recommend entering as many raffles as you can. Obviously, Confirmed App being the main raffle, Adidas app for the in-store release being the second main if you want to enter on that one. I would also recommend definitely entering some boutiques and retailers that have raffles, and SNS app. Possibly Bodega, they should load up. Amaminier, Social Status, all have raffles. We'll be going through all the raffles tomorrow if they're still open, and sizing and all that on the stream. And then obviously on a release day, it's going to be tough, but there's some retailers that are pretty good. JD Sports, Finish Line. I got my W on my first pair of the Pure on JD Canada. But Confirmed App is definitely going to be the main place to call. That's going to be your best bet. But yeah, JD Sports, Finish Line, Dick's Sporting Goods, those are all probably the 3 best places to cop. But other than that, I mean, Kith, Concepts, all those retailers like that are just gonna get cooked. So it's probably not even like worth even trying on those. It's gonna be a tough cop tomorrow for sure. It's definitely gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think if stock's good and you enter as many raffles as you could, you have a chance. I think you should be able to at least hit at least 1 pair. At least 1 pair. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. All right, we got 40 minutes till 10. I don't see anyone getting through Yeezy Supply. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anyone. It's kind of crazy that like shoes like this that definitely have a lot of stock and that kind of sit, no one's really able to get through on Yeezy Supply. Because it's been 20 minutes now and no one's gotten through at all. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone's gotten through. I haven't seen anyone post it on Twitter. But it's just crazy that no one's able to get through. And then there's a bunch of errors too. I think by the end of it, they probably just load all the stock back onto a confirmed app. They just move all the stock. That's what I think happens. I haven't seen any W's on Yeezy Supply. Even what was the last drop? The 450s. Even the 450s, the sulfurs. I saw no one get through or no one hit. Unless people are getting through and just don't post. Maybe they just don't post about it, but I mean, I've been seeing. Did that just refresh? Oh. Well, I take that back. Interesting. Well, oh. Never mind. I don't take that back. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I feel like with Yeezy Supply, you have to be so careful with what you touch, or else you get banned. You just get banned. If you touch like one thing, you get banned. It actually is like you have to be so careful with what you touch. There we go. If you get banned like that, just clear your cookies. You should be good. It's like, it's just so, like, you got to be so careful, because if you touch something, you're going to get banned. And then it's just a mess. Because I got through. I got through. Right when I was talking, saying no one, right when I said no one gets through, I got through. They probably just let a bunch of people through. They probably just let a bunch of people through. So if you're waiting, you should be getting through soon, hopefully. I'm in Canada, so I feel like I get banned a lot more on here because I guess from the IP and stuff, it's like Canada. But if you're in the US, you shouldn't be getting banned that much. Literally, if I just refresh the page or something, it like bans me. So you got to be so careful with what you touch. Hey, but at least they're letting people through. Like I just got through again. So you should be able to get through. They got all sizes. They got all sizes available. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for sizes, they got all sizes. So Yeezy Supply should be a fairly easy W. Hopefully they're letting everyone check out if you're able to get through. Have you seen the Jordan 6 Georgetown? I did. I saw Z Sneakerheads post it yesterday, like some in-hand pictures. First look. They're pretty clean. They're pretty clean. I like the gray upper. The gray suede upper. I think that looks really clean. I like it more than if they went with like an all navy upper and then gray hints. I think it looks way better this way. But those look really clean for sure. I definitely want a pair of those. I've never had a pair of Jordan 6s. Never had a pair of Jordan 3s. I've never had a pair of Jordan 2s until the Unions. So Jordan 2s, 1s, 4s. I think those, yeah, that's the only ones I've had. I've never had 11s. I've had 12s before. But, I mean, I'd love to add some more to my collection. But Yeezy and Confirmed App just blessed me more with more W's, so. Let's see. They look so clean. I'm not a big fan of 6s, but the colorway is so good. Those are clean. I feel like a lot of people who aren't a fan of Jordan 6s will like those. Usually anything the Georgetown colorway does really good. Anything in that Georgetown, even for like the Jordan 1 High 85s, usually does really good. But those are super clean for sure. Especially that I'm pretty sure it's suede, right? Especially that it's suede and not like a leather. I feel like that makes it 10 times better. I love suede or nubuck uppers. But I mean, they're super simple too, and they're definitely wearable. It's not like a colorway that's too loud where you're not going to be able to put it together with a fit or wear it. It's a simple colorway that you could wear. Just all gray with the navy Georgetown hints. So we'll see. Hopefully around 10 or 11, they load the slides on Confirmed App. They should be loaded today for sure. If they end up loading up like way after the stream, I'll definitely post it on my IG. But you do have plenty of time to enter, so no need to worry about rushing to enter. And then SNS app, I'll be sure to post on my IG. And basically throughout tomorrow and the next day, I'll be sure to post as many raffles as I can on my IG that are good raffles. Like SNS app, I'll post. End has a raffle. I'll be sure to post that. Actually, let me post that right now on my IG. Let's see. Do they have it here? End clothing. There we go. Okay. So I just posted on my IG. Hey, Supreme, what's good? Good morning. Yeah, Georgetowns and Oregon are my favorite colorways for sure. Yeah, definitely. It's been a while since we got like an Oregon colorway. The last one was the green apple. They basically made a GR version of the PEs. That was, I think, the last Oregon colorway. Other than that, I don't think we've gotten one. We've got some Georgetown colorways. We've got quite a bit of Georgetown colorways, but not much Oregons. But yeah, Oregon and Georgetown. Even UNC. I love UNC colorways too. I don't know if they ruined it with the UNC colorways with what they did with the 6s. But the 6s were a super easy cop. Those were sitting. You could probably go into a local boutique or retailer and find these, but those were sitting for a little while. The only ones that were super hyped for the UNCs was the ones. The Jordan 1 UNCs. Or University Blue. Yeah, I mean, the 4s and the 1s were the two most hyped. I don't think the 6s were as hyped. And even like the golf Jordan ones and stuff. Anything UNC or University Blue, it does crazy. I thought they would have released another UNC colorway before the summer. The last colorway we got was the 6s. I'd love to see a Jordan 5, like a new Jordan 5 UNC. I'd love to see is there like a OG colorway or something? I mean, there's the black University Blue. There's no actual, like, blue UNC. I mean, other than the trophy room, these are kind of not even really like a University Blue. But yeah, these are crazy. Q's up via snipes for the Jordan 11 low. I think for both Jordans, actually. But yeah, the Q is up via snipes. Let me see here. So I got through on Yeezy Supply. Bunch of sizes are available. Let me refresh and see. Bunch of sizes are available. I don't see these selling out anytime soon. So you should be able to get through on Yeezy Supply if you want a pair. I really hope they do another Jordan 3 Georgetown. I think the problem with the UNC was the stock numbers. Yeah, they did it. I mean, even the stock was good for the 1s and the 4s too, but I guess the Jordan 6s, they released it at a pretty bad time, right when the Jordan 6s like weren't hyped. And the Jordan 6s still aren't hyped too. I feel like any upcoming Jordan 5s or 6s will just sit. They're not too hyped at all. Still, I think they're nice. I really like the UNC 6s. A lot of people hated on them though. Yeah, the Q is up via snipes. Q is up via snipes. You're gonna have Foot Locker, Champs, Sneakers, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, JD, Finish Line, all at 10 a.m. Those are probably your best places. If you're gonna go Jimmy Jazz or Hibbit or Shoe Palace for the Yeezys, or even for the 3s or 11s, I would recommend going Apple Pay or Shop Pay via those sites. Definitely the best way to go is Shop Pay or Apple Pay via those sites. If you guys want stock numbers, like in-depth stock numbers for the 3s, let me know. I do have in-depth stock numbers for the 3s, not for the 11s, unfortunately, but I did post the total stock numbers for both on the top of the chat. Let me see here. But we got 30 minutes. 30 minutes for the 10 a.m. release. Like I said, your best chance will definitely be Sneakers app for both. Sneakers app and then Confirmed app. But we have Undefeated at 10 as well. And hopefully they load this stuff up on Confirmed app. I believe Confirmed app was loaded up by now. I believe it was. They had them loaded up by now. What's the stock like? Total stock for the 3s is 41,748. For the 11s, the 7210 Jordan 11s, it's 19,718. If you're wanting to know total stock for the 3s, anything from a size 6.5 to an 11 is pretty good, all above 2,000 pairs. The sizes with the most stock is a size 8, 8.5, and 9. They're all above 4,000. But yeah, like the chunk of stock is from a 6.5 to an 11. That's where the chunk of stock is. They're all above 2,000. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I thought the threes were gonna be a little more limited. I thought they would have been much more limited, but I guess not. I don't think they did EA for the threes. They did EA for the 11s, which is probably why the stock is a little lower, because they released a ton of EA for the 11s. There was a bunch of people who hit, so they probably released probably over half of stock. Let me see if reservations are open yet. I usually don't hit anything on Foot Locker reservations, but I still enter just in case. Yeah, they haven't even opened it. We don't even have the Onyx on Foot Locker though. That's the problem. We don't even have the Onyx. They haven't even loaded the slides yet on the Adidas page, like Adidas splash page on the site. So once they do it on the page, they should load up the following hour on the app, like the top of the hour. They loaded on the EU, so I believe they're loaded on Confirmed App in the EU already. They're already loaded on Confirmed App in the EU, so. But for 10 a.m., you're going to have Undefeated. I'll start dropping links. You're going to have Undefeated. You have both Kith early links in the chat as well. For, not for the Yeezys, but for both Jordans. If anybody wants the Kith early link for the 500s, I could get that too. Let me see. Yeah, I do have the Kith early link for that too. I'm still through on Yeezy Supply. All sizes are available. So at least, I mean, seemed like more people got through. If I'm getting through on Yeezy Supply, then definitely everyone's getting through. Well, let me know in the chat. What are you guys going for at 10? What are you guys going for at 10? The 3s, 11s, or the 500s? I feel like a lot of people already got the 500s, or it might just be passing because they have the Ash Grays already. But I'm just going to end up passing. I'm probably just going to pass today and wait till Monday. We got the Stussies yesterday. I don't know if anybody got a pair of those, but we got the Stussies yesterday. The Fossil colorway. I don't know when those are going to come in. I don't know how fast Stussy ships. But hopefully this, I mean, if they ship it this week, I don't know if it will deliver this week, maybe within the 2 weeks. How do I compare the 500s? For the 500s, at 10 a.m., you're going to have a bunch of places. I could read off the list. So for 10 a.m., you're going to have a bunch of retailers and boutiques, and then your best chance will be via the Adidas Confirmed App. So the draw is still live currently on the Adidas Confirmed App. You have till 10:30 a.m. Eastern to enter. So, yeah, the draw is still live. You have 51 minutes left to enter. And then draw results will then start coming in at 11 a.m. That's via a draw. But for first come, first serve releases at 10, you're going to have Kith, Concepts, Nordstrom, Undefeated, Billionaires Boys Club, Dark Side Initiative, Shop Nice Kickz, Lapstone and Hammer, Oneness Boutique. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern, you'll obviously have the Adidas Confirmed App results. And then Atmos USA and Dover Street Market, which are possible to drop as well. So you have a bunch of places dropping a really good chance. Definitely a really good chance to cop. They also are available on Yeezy Supply right now via the queue. You should be able to get through. All sizes are available right now on Yeezy Supply. I don't know if they're actually checking out, but all sizes seem to be available right now. I don't know. I would assume everyone's getting through because I got through, and I usually never get through. So I think everyone's getting through the queue on Yeezy Supply. So if you get through, you might be put in the queue for like a little bit, but you should be able to get through probably within 5 minutes, maybe even less. But these should be available for a little while until they move the stock over to Confirmed App, which they'll probably do that. The heck? The threes are clean, though. The Jordan 3s are clean. The only thing I wish they didn't have was the pink. I kind of wish they didn't have this pink on them. I feel like that kind of ruins it a little bit for me personally. If they just had the cream yellowed midsole, that would have looked clean. But then again, I mean, it would look very, very, very similar to the original Mocha 3s from, like, what was it, 2001? Yeah, 2018, 2001. They look exactly like that. But then again, I mean, the Mochas from 2018 don't have the yellowed midsole. So, I guess it kind of wouldn't be. But they are a woman's exclusive, so I wish they made extended sizing for these. The outsole's cool, though. The outsole's pretty cool. You got, like, the dark mocha chocolate kind of color. It's not like a hot, bright pink. It's like it's a very subtle, soft pink. So it's not bad. You'll definitely notice it, but it's not from afar. You probably won't even notice it. I'm going to go look right now. Good luck. Hopefully, they should still have sizes. Like, you should be able to grab a pair off Yeezy Supply right now. But yeah, there's a bunch of places releasing. You should basically be able to grab a pair of the 500s. For sure. The Jordan, so for the 500s and Jordan 11s, you should definitely be able to grab a pair. Other than that, the threes are going to be tough. The threes are going to be the toughest thing to cop today, for sure. They sold out on Undefeated. They were the first thing to sell out. They got cooked. The Jordan 1 utilities are still available in some sizes if anyone's interested on Undefeated. And then you got the 11s available still in some sizes. They sold out of majority. So everything on here, like the Jordan, the 11s, the 3s, even the Yeezys, they'll sit for a little bit probably, other than the 3s. The 11s and 500s will probably sit, but they'll eventually sell out. So you definitely still want to be quick. You don't want to be too long. The 11s are nice. I feel like if you're looking for a simple Jordan 11 that's not too loud, just something for the summer, maybe just to wear. And if you like the Jordan 11 lows, I feel like this is a super dope colorway. This released, I believe, like mid-April on Sneakers EU and Sneakers Canada. So we got these quite a while ago. We never got the 3s. We never got the 4s yet. We got these already, the Chlorophyll or Trainer 1s. We didn't get the Ruiz. We already got the Light Curry 1s and the Heritage. And we got these last weekend. Yeah, we got these on May 7th, last Saturday. Easter Jordan 5s. They're nice. I gotta say, they are nice. But now going into the summer, I mean, I guess you can still wear them for sure. It still has a summer colorway, but I mean, it would have been nice if they released on Easter. Yeah, egg dyeing fun. They were literally designed for Easter, and they can't even release them on Easter. They come in GS sizing too. But that usually, I mean, with Nike, we really don't expect them to drop on time. They always end up dropping like the Christmas holiday special stuff 2 months or even more after Christmas. They end up dropping Easter stuff and Halloween. Halloween's the worst. They never get anything on Halloween. Like, they never drop anything on time. We literally just got the Air Force One purple skeletons and the Dunk Low skeletons or Dunk Low Halloweens in like March. So, I mean, they were heavily delayed. Hopefully this year isn't like they're not too delayed, but I feel like delays are still going to keep coming. But we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Good luck to everyone trying. We got a bunch of releases. I do have the Kith early links. I could drop them one more time. So 001, I believe, is for the Jordan 11s. And then for the Jordan 3s is 102 for the link. So it should say 404 page not found. All you got to do is just refresh at 10 a.m. Eastern. And the product should load up. And Nordstrom's also going to be releasing. I know Nordstrom's pretty popular. A lot of people try on Nordstrom. I believe it does get cooked. It does get cooked, though. Yeah, Nordstrom's dropping at 10 as well. I don't know if anyone wants... I'll drop the link for Nordstrom, too. Let's see if I got that here. Nordstrom. Yeah, Nordstrom just via the site. Let me get the link. I think actually Nordstrom's dropping all three. They're not just the Yeezys, they're dropping all three. Both the 3s and the 11s too. That's just under sneaker releases. Where's sneaker releases? I don't even know how to navigate on the site. How do you... Oh, here we go. Sneaker release calendar. Yeah, so that's just via the sneaker release calendar. I'll drop that link in the chat. That's via Nordstrom. They're getting all three, so they're getting... Actually, no, not all three. They're just getting the Jordan 3s and the... They're getting the 3s and the 500s. So they're getting basically the two main releases. And I don't know if anyone's really trying for the 11s today. If you're trying for the 11s, sneakers should probably be a pretty easy cop. Yeah, you got both on Nordstrom as well. So a bunch of releases at 10. If we're going to try DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, Hibbit, places like that at 10, like I said, definitely I would recommend Shop Pay or Apple Pay. It seems like anytime anyone uses Shop Pay or Apple Pay on those two sites, they pretty much cop. So definitely would recommend trying Shop Pay or Apple Pay if you have it set up for those two sites. It's definitely a way better chance rather than just going regular credit card. We got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Let me see here. $12 minutes for the main releases at 10. See what happens. Kids will get cooked. Oh, wait, I don't even have Concepts loaded up. Concepts is dropping too. That's another really good place to try. They should get all three, or at least majority. They should probably get the 3s and the Yeezys for sure. Oh, what? What time does Concepts drop? They always dropped at 10. Why did they even for the 450s, they ended up dropping early. Do they drop at 9? Do they drop at 9 now? I mean, we got some good retailer pictures. Concepts always has, like, the best retailer pictures. They have really good retailer pictures. They look clean, though. These look definitely much darker than the ash gray. So Concepts probably drops Yeezys a little early now, probably around maybe 9. They should still be dropping both Jordans at 10. Yeah, so you got the darker mesh underlays. The suede seems to be a little darker, maybe in a different color than the ash gray. Still seems very similar, though. But the ash gray is definitely a little more, definitely ashy. It's more ashy, has more of like an ash gray to it. The midsole's a little different. I think the midsole is a little darker on the ash gray, actually. But the Granite's definitely more of like a dark tone. They got cooked on concepts, unless they just didn't even drop. That's weird. How did they... I have no idea. How'd they get cooked on concepts? When did they drop? Because usually concepts always drops at 10. I have no idea. Yeah, that's odd. I just got the email for Yeezy Supply. I just got my email for Yeezy Supply now. What the heck? They always send it late. They always send the email late. So hopefully in about 9 minutes they load these up on Confirmed App. Let's hope. I'm expecting them to load it up on Confirmed App now at 10, if not at 11 at the latest. I can't see them loading up later than that. Yeezy Supply won't take my payment. Oh, shoot. They must be doing that error again. That was an error last time, too. I think for, not the 450s, the last drop that we had before that, I think for the Yeezy 500 Blush, that was a problem as well. It lets me in, won't let me pay for it. Keep trying. Definitely keep trying. That was a problem last time. That was a lot of errors people were having last time. That's the problem with the Yeezy Supply too, is you get through and then it gives you a bunch of errors, which sucks. I don't know why it does that. But that's another thing. But it's probably not just you. There's probably a bunch of people having that problem. Keep trying. If it's not letting you after like a bunch of tries, try closing out, clearing the cookies on your browser. If you're on Chrome or whatever browser you're on, clear the cookies and then go back in. You should be able to get back in right away. Go back in and then try again. Hopefully that fixes it. But keep on trying for sure. Yeah, because that's a problem that they have a lot. There's a lot of errors and just random glitches on Yeezy Supply, which definitely ruins it. Hopefully they fix that eventually. Let me see here. So yeah, concepts already dropped. I'll keep that open just in case they end up dropping the 3s and the 11s, which I think they could. I got through on Yeezy Supply, but it's just, it doesn't let me, it doesn't let me, like, well, it lets me, but I don't know if it's, if they're actually checking out. I just can't check out because I'm in Canada. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Let me see if... My recommendations would be, if you're going for the 3s, I would say the 3s are going to be via a draw. So it's going to be via a 10-minute draw. I would say try on another site first if you want. Nordstrom, Kith, Concepts, JD Sports, Finish Line. And then within the 10 minutes, you'll be able to go back and enter for the 10-minute draw. Or if you're going to go for the 11s, these are going to be via a Leo drop. So you probably want to go for these first. So yeah, the 3's are going to be via a Dan 10-minute draw, and then these will be via a Leo drop, which is kind of like first come, first serve. You definitely want to be quick because they go live right at 10. and then your pending. Which I think it makes sense. I like when they switch it up. I think it depends on the release. Every drop used to be a Leo, but it's dope they switch it up. Like the 3s I think definitely make sense for a draw. These make sense for a Leo because they know probably won't sell out super quick. These make sense for a draw. So I think it really depends on the release. Because sometimes that could ruin the whole release if they do it a draw, and it would be better via a Leo. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to check on Confirmed App and Foot Locker if they end up loading the raffle. Foot Locker has it loaded, but the reservations aren't live yet. I don't know if they're going to load up the Confirmed App raffle because they haven't even loaded it on the Adidas splash page yet. Let me check if they have it. Yeah, I don't see anything yet unless they just load them up now at 10. I think they had them loaded by now. Last time they loaded them up around like 8 or 9 a.m. So hopefully by 11. I can't see them loading it up later though. Here we go. It's almost live. 4 minutes. Also, don't forget, if you want to enter the Adidas Confirmed App draw for the 500 Granites, you do have till 10:30. So you have about 30 minutes to enter that. And then it will close, and then draw results will then start coming in at 11 a.m. for the Adidas Confirmed App. We'll be on for that, and we're also going to stay on for Atmos and Dover Street Market possibly at 11 as well. They're set to drop. They're usually the last 2 drops of the day. So we'll see what happens then. We'll see if they end up dropping. Let's see here. I'm gonna put end over here. I did post the links for that. Hopefully concept drops. I don't know, they loaded all their stuff before. I don't know what time they dropped now. Oh wow, they sell the 6s available. I guess those were not popular at all, the Midnight Navy 6s. I saw those still sitting on, I think, where was it? I think, yeah, Undefeated still had them sitting, which is crazy. They still got, okay, they just got an 8, but that's pretty crazy. Even these sold out too. So Concepts looks like Concepts already dropped the 500s. If you guys want to take a closer look, if you want to see a closer look of the 500s, Concepts has some really good retailer pictures. They look clean, for sure. If you're looking for a simple, clean, wearable 500 colorway, I think this is definitely the one. Yeah, these are nice. They don't feature any different materials. They don't feature the sustainable and recyclable materials. They just feature regular Yeezy 500. Only 350s, I think 380s when they release a new colorway. Quantums, I believe. No, I don't think Quantums. But like the compacts, the slides, the foam runners. Yeezy Supply seems to have all sizes available. Doesn't look like they're selling out anytime soon. So, they have a bunch of stock. They might move a lot of the stock to Confirmed App once that's ready to go live. We got like less than 1 minute. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. So, Kith Concepts. Concepts should drop both the Jordans. So, definitely keep an eye out for that. Kith has both early links. I'll drop the early link for the Yeezys as well for Kith. Let me get that. I'll drop the Kith early link for Kith as well. The Kith early link for Kith is AAGW6373, so it's a different name. So you shouldn't get confused with the Jordans with that one. So yeah, here we go. 001 is for the 11s, and then 102 is for the 3s. The 3s are gonna fly. The 3s will get cooked instantly, and then the 11s might sit for a little bit. Same with the 500s. But here we go. Let's see what happens. It's 10. They loaded that. 500s loaded, and then the 3s didn't load. Okay, Concepts didn't, or sorry, Kith didn't drop the 3s. It won't let me as easy dropping anywhere else. They're dropping. They literally just dropped on a bunch of places. Kith just dropped them. Concept didn't drop anything. Undefeated just dropped the Yeezys as well. You have to search. What? That's so weird. So Kith didn't drop the 3s, and then Undefeated said they were going to drop the... Nordstrom just dropped 2, if anyone's interested. Nordstrom just dropped the Yeezys and the 3s. Is Kith selling out? Yeah, no, I don't think they're selling out. I don't know why Undefeated didn't drop. Sometimes they... Yeah, you have to search it. Undefeated, you have to search it. Links in the chat for Undefeated. You just gotta search it. They sometimes hide it like that. If you're going DTLR, Hibbit, Jimmy Jazz, definitely use Shop Pay. Let's see if they loaded on Confirmed. I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, still not live on Confirmed yet for the slides. Still nothing. So they should probably load those by 11. 11 or 12, I'd say. But yeah, Jimmy Jazz, Finish Line, JD. They all just dropped the 3s, so definitely go there. Also, Sneakers app. You got to draw for the 3s. 10-minute draw. And it's a Leo. Oh, I don't know. I thought they just sold out. It's a Leo drop. Leo drop for the 11s. Bunch of places drop, so... Let me know if anyone's able to cop. I'll put a poll in the chat. Let's see. I'll put a poll in the chat. Let me know if you guys are able to cop. Sneakers will probably hand out majority of the W's for sure. For the 3s and the 11s. Definitely will hand out majority of the W's. But it looks like the Yeezys and 11s are a pretty easy cop on any site you try. Yeah, they should be a fairly easy cop on any site you try. Let's see if these are selling out. I don't even think they're selling out. Smaller sizes and the bigger sizes sell out first. Then the common size and stuff will take a little while to sell out. You got 5 minutes to enter the draw, so you do have time to enter this draw for the Dark Mochas. You do have time. Also, Nordstrom just dropped as well. Yeah. Literally everywhere just dropped. I'm sure Kith probably is going to sell out. They still got size. They are selling out, though. They are selling out. You do want to be quick. Especially for the Yeezys. The Yeezys are going to start selling out. Looks like Concepts didn't end up dropping anything. They dropped the Yeezys like earlier, I think around 9. So, what about... Oh, wow. Nordstrom sold out. They probably had no pairs. And then... What? How are you telling me that... There's no way that Nordstrom still has the 3s available. These don't look that good in these photos. They don't look that good in these photos. They look weird. I don't know why. They look better here like that. Undefeated. Undefeated is probably going to get... Oh, no. Undefeated has a lot of stock. Links in the chat for Undefeated if anyone's interested. Good luck, bro. Appreciate it. Those Yeezys ugly as hell. The 500s, I mean, it's definitely an odd-looking model. But I think with, like, cargos or baggy pants, they look pretty dope. Especially the highs. I like the 500 highs a lot. Don't forget to enter on sneakers. Don't forget to enter on sneakers. Capsule Toronto, Normal Ottawa. Cop DZ 500 and AJ3. Nice. There you go, Craig. Capsule and Normal always come through. Even for raffles. I know Livestock. Livestock is usually pretty good for the raffles, but I'm going to enter the raffle for the slides on Livestock. I think I did last time. I took an L. I don't think Normal has an IG raffle. I don't think Capsule does raffles for that stuff. But I hope they load them. What the heck was that? I hope they load it soon. Like, I don't know. Confirmed App hasn't loaded anything yet. I don't know if it's an L. I don't know if it's an L if I didn't go for them. Technically, I mean, technically not. Technically not. Doesn't really count as an L. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm passing today. I'm going to pass today on a lot of this stuff because I'm going to wait for Monday for the slides, go all out on those. I think that's what a lot of people are doing, especially since they just loaded them and stuff now. Bro, I don't think Foot Locker got any Yeezys. Because every pair is sold out, even the kids' sizes. Foot Locker gets no stock. Foot Locker gets no stock. I think they probably did majority of it via the app reservations. That's usually your best chance to cop. Other than that, I mean, trying on Foot Locker via like the Q drop is just tough. It's probably a waste of time. Nothing on Confirmed App or Adidas app yet. Nothing at all. Y'all going for the 11s? I think some people are going for the 11s. The 11s are nice. A nice personal pair for sure. Personally, for me, I'm not going for them. They are nice though. I've never had a pair of 11 lows. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to enter. I really like Yeezy, but they never match my style. I mean, this Granite colorway is pretty easy to style. It's not bad. It's pretty easy to style. I like that they keep the earth tone colorways with the 500s. Are the 500s sitting on Undefeated? Looks like they are in a bunch of sizes. Just the bigger sizes like 12.5 and 14 sold out, but I'm pretty sure those have like no stock. But yeah, they are sitting on Undefeated and Yeezy Supply too. Yeezy Supply has... Oh wow, they sold out. They sold out on Yeezy Supply. They were available for the longest time. They just moved all the stock probably to Confirmed App because there's no way they sold out. There's no way. They were literally sitting for the longest time. They most likely just moved all the stock. Even Kickz has them sitting. They're sitting on Kickz. I think these are sold out. No, they're still available. So the 11s and Yeezys are both available on Kickz as well. For the Yeezys, I believe you have to search it. No, they loaded them on the front. Never mind. They hid them at first. Snipes USA and DSG both have Qs as well. Snipes USA and DSG both have Qs. Bro, every site's saying payment declined. That might be a problem with your credit card then. If every site's saying payment declined, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would check your credit card, your bank, see what's going on. Because I know Yeezy Supply has problems with payment when checking out. I know for sure. But if it's every site, then that's probably a problem with your card. Bro, I hope I can get them on Confirmed App. Good luck. You got literally 50 minutes till we get results. So hopefully you're able to get a W. If anyone still wants to enter on Confirmed App for the draw, you do have about 20 minutes to enter. It is closing at 10:30, and then results will then come in at 11 a.m. Resell on 3s and 11s. For the Mocha 3s, it's not high. They're literally probably going to come down close to retail, maybe a little below. Like, depends on the size. Some of the bigger sizes are doing around 240, but majority, yeah, it doesn't even look, it's rarely hitting 240. Yeah, it's barely hitting 240. It's around 230 right now. For the 11s, the 11s are about the same, yeah. They're even lower. These retail for 190. 11s retail for 190. The 3s retail for 200. So it's about the same for both the 11s and the 3s. The 3s are probably going to be a little easier to sell if you're going to try to resell those. I think more demand for sure for the 3s. But yeah, they're about the same. These are actually a little lower. It's not high. Everything today is more of a personal cup. It's money on it. Mocha's sold out. And then, yeah, 11s are about to sell out too. Dark Mocha 3s are officially sold out on sneakers. Anyone hit? Anyone get a W on sneakers? They had 41K pairs, which is actually crazy. Undefeated sitting. They're going to start selling out soon. Same with Kickz. Kickz will start selling soon. And I don't know about the Jordan 11s. I don't know about the 11s. I have no idea what's going on. Just cop thanks, had to spam. At least you got them. At least you were able to get a pair. Congrats. What's going on here? Did SNS app load the raffle yet for the Yeezys? Did they load any? Oh, they did. Wait, is this a glitch? No, SNS app. SNS app has a raffle for the slides. It just loaded. They just loaded the slides. Make sure you guys enter up. Enter up on SNS app. I don't see the adult. I don't. What the heck? What? I don't know what's going on. It's a little glitched out. They are loaded. They are loaded on the SNS app. Make sure you guys enter up on there via raffle. So Confirmed App should load up probably top of the hour, 11. And then I'd expect Foot Locker reservations to start opening up as well. I don't see adult sizes for Pure, though. I see full family for Glow Green, full family for Onyx. No full family for Pure, just kids and preschool. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, but if anyone's wondering, raffles are open via SNS app. And then let me see. Let me see if Confirm loaded. Confirm would probably load on the site first and then load on the then they'll load on. Actually, they're probably gonna load after they drop the 500s. So keep an eye out right after the 500s drop, the Yeezy 500s. They'll probably load the slides literally instantly. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So SNS app is up. They should, I mean, the Pure's not loaded up for the adult sizing, but they should load adult soon. I would expect them to load the adult sizing soon. Any luck on sneakers, though? Did anyone hit on sneakers? Let me see if Foot Locker opened. Okay, they just moved some stuff around so that, yeah, they're probably going to open it soon. Also, if anyone's wondering about wristbands for DSG, DSG will not be doing wristbands for the slides. It's just going to be online only, 10 a.m. Eastern on release day, which is Monday. So no wristbands, just online. Scored on 11s, but going to cancel. Why'd you go for them then? Why'd you go for them then? Are they still available on sneakers? Did you hit on sneakers? Yeah, they still have a bunch of sizes. It's an easy cop for sure. Even on DSG, easy cop. Kith, easy cop. Even the 11s. But yeah, it looks like on DSG and what else? DSG, Jimmy Jazz, DTLR. All easy cops apparently for the 11s. The 3s sold out. The 3s were tough today. Those were the toughest thing to cop. For sure. There's 13 more minutes to enter the Confirmed App draw for anyone still wondering. If you're looking for the Yeezy 500s, you do have... you do have until 10:30 to enter. Let's see. Yeah. So a bunch of W's on the 3s on sneakers. 41K stock. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of W's. Even on the 11s. Even on the 11s, there was a bunch of W's, obviously, too. Anybody who wanted a pair of the 11s definitely got a pair. And the Yeezys, too. Today was honestly... It's a pretty good Saturday. Again, even last Saturday was good. Anybody who wants a pair is able to get a pair. Is there any more 3s dropping? The last place for the Jordan 3s and the 11s will be Atmos USA and Dover Street Market at 11, if they possibly drop. I don't know if Atmos is confirmed, but it will be on the collection's new arrivals page for Atmos. This will be at 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll pull that up now. Let me close all these. Yeezy Supply is officially sold out as well. Undefeated still has sizes. They have a bunch of sizes. But yeah, just Atmos and then Dover Street Market, which let me pull up. That'll be on Dover Street's What's New page, which is their like new arrivals page. So Those are the last two places that could drop. Let me check the IG for Atmos. Let me check Atmos's IG, see if they posted anything. A lot of places in store as well. If anyone's like in store. A lot of places are dropping in store. So it looks like Atmos. Did they post? They didn't. So Atmos didn't post anything on their IG or social medias regarding if they're dropping anything. So it doesn't look like they're dropping anything. Bodega has a raffle for the slides that just went live. Bodega has a raffle. Champs just dropped those. Yeah, a lot of places dropped. Wow. DTLR also has a raffle. So there's a bunch of places that are posting raffles now. DTLR, Bodega. I'll drop the link for Bodega raffle in the chat. That's a pretty, I mean, it's tough to hit, but it's still a pretty good raffle to enter. They got it for all the colorways. So, Glow Green, Onyx. Oh, and they got the Stussies as well. Interesting, okay. Bodega has the Stussies as well. I didn't even know that. Yeah, so they loaded. They have the Stussy Air Force 1 mids. I think, are they releasing first come, first serve? No, this is a raffle. So yeah, the Stussy Air Force 1 mids. Dropping via raffle on Bodega. It's just the black colorway. It's just the black colorway with the white midsole with the snakeskin swoosh. So a bunch of raffles opening up, bunch of stuff. Like I said, I'll be sure to post it and everything on IG, all the raffles that open up. There's going to be a bunch more opening up later today and even tomorrow. So I'll be sure to post all that. The Onyx, the Pure. Here's the link in the chat for Bodega raffle. That's for the Glow Green. This is for the Onyx. Here's the link for the Onyx. And then the Pure. And that's the link for the Pure. So those are all three full family sizing via Bodega. So that's, I mean, you could definitely enter that for sure. It's super tough to hit on Bodega. It's like literally near impossible because there's so many entries. But still, I think it's a really good chance. Let me see here. But we got Amos and Dover Street at 11 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see if they end up dropping. Those will be the last two retailers of the day. And other than that, it's just confirmed app draw results. So if you're looking for the Yeezys and you're not entered on confirmed app, it is closing in 6 minutes. You have 6 minutes to enter the draw. And then the draw will be closing. We'll get draw results at 11. If you don't enter on time, you will be able to... Hopefully, Atmos USA and Dover Street drop them, and then you could try on there. But I think Atmos will end up dropping the 3s and the 11s. Maybe not the Yeezys. So we'll have to see. Finish Line JD just tweeted out that the Mocha sold out. So they're officially sold out via Finish Line JD. So if you're in the queue, it's probably not even worth it to stay. Even DTLR and stuff have raffles. So it's a bunch of raffles open. Bunch of raffles, bunch of stuff open. L on 3s. Atmos is going to be even tougher, though. So it's probably not even, like... It's probably not even, like, worth... Might as well. I mean, you could try. Let me see. Those are literally going to be the last two places, though. I mean, if you're looking for Yeezys, they're available on Undefeated. Literally all sizes. I'll drop the link. Literally all sizes are available. But the slides Monday are definitely going to be tough, especially now, you know, in May going into June, almost in summer. It's going to be tough for sure. Wait, did draw results just come in on sneakers? It took 24 minutes? Or they had the 10-minute draw, but they just came in now. I didn't even know that. I thought everybody already got their results. Did the 11s sell out? You got 4 sizes. 5.5, 9, 12.5, and 6. I don't know how 12.5 is still there. That's usually the most limited size. So I've seen a good amount of W's on the 3s, a good amount of W's on the 11s. I don't know. If anyone's looking for raffles via End, I'll drop the link in the chat. There's a bunch of Yeezy Slide raffles via End. Yeah, it looks like some L's too. A lot of L's too. They haven't loaded them yet. They haven't loaded them yet on Confirmed. I don't know about the US, but here in Canada, they haven't loaded them yet. The slides. Let me check Confirmed App again. It would probably be top of the hour, if anything. But, or maybe even after. They could even load it after. Maybe around 12 or 1. After the Granites are done. That's what I'm thinking. It could be after the Granites. Also, I forgot to mention, but the Jounds, let me pull it up. The Jound New Balance 990 V3s, the brown blacks, they loaded them up on New Balance. They loaded them up on New Balance, so you're gonna have a wider, more global release. If you took it on the Jound site, they're available on New Balance site. Best Yeezy slide size, like sizing for them. Are you asking like sizing, or you're talking about resale? If you're talking about resale, I mean, it doesn't really matter what, like, there's not really a best size because everyone's size is different for the slides because you got to go a size up already and stuff. So I mean, if you're gonna try to resell, probably common sizes 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe even 12, like the bigger sizes. But the bigger sizes will probably do a little better. How long does Yeezy Supply take to deliver? I believe it's 1 to 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks max. Jordan basketball shoes, few sizes in DSG blue. The Midnight Navies, yeah, I just saw that they restocked. DSG has a bunch of stuff restocking. Yeah, so it looks like they're dropping Jammed Brown Blacks May 18th, 10 a.m. So you're gonna have a second chance on there. Also, if anyone's wondering about the Clot Jordan 5s, that was via raffle on the Juice app. The sneakers release should happen soon. Just hit on my ass for the first time. Nice, there you go, Snipes. Yeah, it's been it's been a while since I even got through. I can't cop on Yeezy Supply because I'm in Canada, but just getting through on Yeezy Supply, it's been a while. At least we know they're somewhat. I mean, at least we know it works, right? At least we know it works. For the hype releases, it's probably near impossible, but at least it works for stuff like this. I saw a good amount of W's on Yeezy Supply today. I even got through. I ended up getting through on Yeezy Supply, which is shocking. So. Bunch of W's. Oh, these finally sold out. There you go. So everything on sneakers is officially sold out. Congrats to everyone who copped. We do have confirmed app results coming up. And then at Most USA and Dover Street Market, they probably will drop the 3s and the 11s, as well as the 500s as well. These are pretty clean. I like these. I like these a little more than the olive colorway. How much are I remember the olive was going for a crazy amount. Yeah, they're going for a similar price. I figured they were going for a similar price. Almost 500 bucks in some sizes. That's insane. For a 990 V3. Q's gone, it looks like via Snipes, I believe, or DSG. So everything seems to be a fairly easy cop right now. But yeah, in about 30 minutes, the draw is officially closed. The draw is officially closed. In about 30 minutes, we should be getting the draw results on Confirmed App. But yeah, the draw is officially closed. So anyone who's entered on Confirmed App, good luck. Hopefully you guys are able to cop. Hopefully after... Oh shoot, what did I do? Hopefully after the 500s, they load up the slides. That would be nice. Hopefully they do that. Let me see if they're even loaded. Because SNS app loaded the raffle, so they finally loaded it. Let me see. They didn't... When I checked, they didn't have... Yeah, they don't have adult sizing for the... I don't know why. They don't have adult sizing for the pure. Let me check Foot Locker. I don't think the reservations are... No, nothing yet. So reservations aren't open yet for... They're not open yet. Last call to enter. Last call to enter on Confirmed App. So you do have a little bit more time, it looks like, to enter. They're giving more time. But your last chance if you're looking... Your last chance if you're looking for the 500s, Atmos, Dover Street Market, or even the 3s. The 3s or even the 11s if you're looking for any of those. They should be dropping all on Atmos, and then Dover Street Market could drop the 500s or one of them. One of them. The 500s, the Jordan 3s, or the 11s. Worth enter raffles for kids sizing sides to resell. My suggestion would probably, if you're trying to resell, probably just stick to the adult sizing, to be honest. I would just recommend sticking to the adult sizing for resell. The kid sizing does resell for a little bit, but it is a little harder to move to resell. I would probably, yeah, like I said, stick to the adult sizing. But we got those Monday. I'm excited for those. Hopefully we're able to get a W. When they do load up on the Confirmed app, don't forget, on the regular Adidas app, they will have the in-store retail release. So that's for in-store pickup. They'll also have that. So make sure you guys don't forget to enter that if you live near an Adidas location. You could enter there for in-store pickup. So we'll have that, and then obviously Foot Locker app reservations. I believe in the US, you guys have the ship to home option, the ship to me option currently live. For Canada or the regular reservations, I don't think it's live yet. So, yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be live yet. Usually, I thought Confirmed app last time in March 7th, they had them loaded up by now on Confirmed app. So I guess they're going to do it after the Granites, possibly. That's probably what's going to happen. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do. So right after the Granites go live, they could even load them up at 11. They could be loaded up at 11, or right after the Granites are done, around maybe 12 or 1, they could load up the slides. But I'll be sure to post it on my IG. On Twitter, on the YouTube posts as well. I'll be sure to post the raffle and everything that it's live. There's a bunch of other raffles as well. I'll be sure to post those. Bodega has a raffle. Amamanier, Social Status, APB Store. There's a bunch of raffles currently open as well for those places. We got Confirmed app. We'll see who hits. I'll probably make a new poll, see who hits on Confirmed app. Probably make a new poll for that. I think they're still sitting on, undefeated. 12.5, 13, 14 are sold out. The bigger size. I think they restocked. There was a size here sold out, but they restocked it. So there's a bunch of stock, a ton of stock of these on undefeated. They look good, though. They look really nice. This is definitely up there. Up there for the top 500s for me. I mean, there's a lot of nice 500 colorways, but I mean, this one's pretty nice. It's like the Ash Grays. If you have the Ash Grays, I feel like you're probably passing on the Granites today. But I feel like if you don't like the Ash Grays, maybe they're a little too... The Grays a little too light for you, or you just don't like the color. I feel like the Granites are nice because they're a darker gray. All else have been delivered on sneakers. All the results, it's done. That took a while. I don't know. Why did it take so long? Even for the W's and stuff. For the Mochas. The Mocha 3s took a little long. But realistically, they haven't released a ton of like new colorways of the 500. We got the Inflame, which was different. I would love to see more colorways like this. We got the Clay Browns, which are nice. The Granites, the Blush. We got the Ash Grays, Utility Black. I'm pretty sure we started off the year with Utility Blacks. The restock, I think in November. Then we got the Blush or not in November. What am I saying? We got Utility Blacks, I think, in December, didn't we? And then Blush, we started off this year. Granites. So, I mean, there's some good colorways. I mean, they're nice. I think the earth tone colorways suit it. But I'd love to see two-tone colorways just like the 700 V1. We're seeing the high-res red. That's, okay, I guess. That's similar to, like, the bright blue and the Suns where it has the two-tone colorway. You have the different colored midsole and the different colored upper. They're kind of, like, mismatched. I like that. I think they should do that with the 700 MNVN. If they do that with the 700 MNVN, I think the hype will definitely come back. Or they could even just do like a vermilion color on the 700 MNVN, and that would probably bring back the hype. But I mean, they had like even the faded Azuros are super dope. In hand, these look way better. The Inflame Amber was like the Suns, but like more of a dried out version. I'd love to see more versions like this. Just like dried out colors. Kind of washed out colors like this. I think that's pretty dope. A lot of people like the Inflame Ambers. Yeah, but we're getting the high-res red this, I think in June. June 7th, or June 17th I saw. Those are super nice. It's like a red with, I think, a different colored midsole. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's a crazy colorway. Those will go super quick. If I have time, I'll definitely make a video on those, just talking about what we know so far. But, yeah, it's been tough. There's so many releases that there's so many videos that got to get out. I'll be sure once they're loaded on Confirmed App, the Yeezy Slides, I'll be sure to make my my video tonight, or have it out possibly even tonight for you guys, or tomorrow morning for sure for the Yeezy Slides. We're also going to be live, FYI, tomorrow. We're going to be live tomorrow night talking about the Yeezy Slides release info. Sizing, any info or questions you guys got will be tomorrow night. So yeah, June 17th, these are set for. This is like an in-hand picture. I think these are the best 700 V1 of this year. Unless they come up with something even crazier. This is the best 700 V1 colorway. Infinity laces, which I don't think we've seen that before. These are insane. Yeah, we've never seen... They're really going all out with the red kind of vermilion color. To be honest, if you look at them, they kind of look photoshopped in a way, but I hope this is legit. I hope we're getting these soon, because these are probably my favorite 700 V1. They're up there for sure. I gotta say, these are probably top 3 or top 5 for my 700 V1 of all time. Anything with this vermilion colorway is always my favorite. Even the foam runners, the vermilions. Sucks I couldn't get my hands on a pair, but those are insane. They should do a restock for a bunch of foam runners. Just restock the vermilions, or even make like an MX version of the vermilions. If they make like an MX swirl version of the vermilions, maybe have like a black swirl or even a darker red in the vermilions. I saw a mock-up on IG. Literally something exactly what I was thinking about. Just have like the vermilions, but like a swirl, like a darker red swirl or a darker gray swirl in it. Literally this color, but with like a MX swirl would look dope. Sucks I couldn't get my hands on a pair of these though. I got the sulfurs. I wear the sulfurs almost every day. They're super nice. They're not like too yellow like bananas on your feet. They're actually like a nice sulfur kind of washed out yellow. So it's not like you're wearing 2 bananas on your feet. They're actually like a nice yellow. We got 15 minutes till the confirmed app results. Hopefully they load up the slides. Been waiting all morning to enter the draw. So hopefully they load them up soon. Let's see if, so yeah, SNSF has the raffle open. Doesn't look like anywhere else posted anything regarding any raffles. Everything's pretty quiet right now until they load them on Confirmed. I think Confirmed's the last thing they need to load up. So I'm pretty sure they're going to load everything up after, as soon as the, I think the 500s are done. As soon as the 500s are done, they should load up everything we need. Yeah, so Atmos just posted. For anyone wondering, Atmos just posted. They're dropping the Yeezy 500 Granite 11 a.m. online, first come, first serve. So, anyone still looking for the Granites, the Yeezy 500s, and you forgot to enter on Confirmed App, Atmos is dropping at 11 now. So, you have that at 11, and they possibly could drop the 3s and the 11s as well. 3s, 11s, and the 500s. That's what I'm expecting them to do. We'll see, though. So we got those, and then possibly Dover Street Market if they end up dropping. If Dover Street Market drops, they'll probably end up dropping the 500s. I don't think they'll drop the 3s. But I'm expecting a good amount of W's on Confirmed App. Expecting a bunch of people to hit. Hopefully Confirmed App comes through today and on Monday for the slides. That's what I'm hoping for. Today and Monday. That would be nice. There's a bunch of people who want I know a bunch of people who want a W. Maybe their first W on a pair of slides, so that would be dope. I don't know. I might just enter for 2 of the 3 slides. I don't know if I want to go for the glow green. I had a pair of the glow greens, the original ones, and I ended up selling them. The sizing was a little small for me. I ended up going 1 size up. Turns out 2 sizes up was the way to go for that specific colorway because they fit a little smaller. That and the Inflame. I also wasn't a huge fan of the colorway. They were a little, and they were nice. It wasn't too green. I mean, it was still like a highlighter green though. But I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I would have rathered like another colorway. Let me see. So yeah, so Bodega has a raffle for these Stussies. I'm expecting more places. Looks like we were right last stream yesterday. So the black colorway will be the colorway releasing on select retailers and boutiques, and via Stussy. So that's gonna be the colorway with all the raffles and stuff. And then the colorway that's gonna be releasing on sneakers should be the Panda, and then the Fossil is the sneakers or the Stussy exclusive. So looks like that's how they're gonna do it. I should have those in soon, so hopefully I can get the review out for you guys. I don't know how fast Stussy ships though, so we'll have to see. We got 12 or 11 minutes. Sorry, 11 minutes. We'll see. So these are both sold out. Took a little while, honestly. It took a little while. Obviously, the Mochas were a draw, so they sold out right away. But it took a while for these to sell out. We got a big upcoming week. Slide starting off the week, hopefully with a W. Then we got military black 4s. And then we also got some Air Maxes. Not a big fan of those. Some Dunks. And then following week, the last full week of May is insane. Travis Scott's possibly on the Friday, the 27th. You got these on the Monday. You got these on the Friday, 25th, 24th. That last week is insane. I think there's some other stuff dropping. And I think Ama Manier 2s are supposed to drop. I'm expecting them to load them up this week, say they're dropping Friday. They were supposed to drop yesterday, then they got delayed. So I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They could even delay them all the way till like June. That would kind of suck, but I mean, we should get those probably within the next 2 months, hopefully. I'm hoping they drop them this month in May. But it's kind of better they didn't drop yesterday, especially with the Stussies. Both collabs in one day kind of would have probably been a little much. We got Atmos, though, in 9 minutes and Dover Street. I don't think Dover Street usually drops. They dropped the 450s, so I don't know if they're going to drop the 500s. But we'll see. Well, let's see. We will see. Even Seekers Canada doesn't have anything loaded up. I don't think they're loading on Confirmed at 11. I really don't think so. Or else we probably would have got some more stuff. Like more info. But I don't think they're loading the slides on Confirmed now at 11. They're probably going to push it back till like 1. They're probably going to push it back to like 1. 12 or 1, I'm expecting them to load up. Right after, they should load up after the... They should load after the drop's done with these. That's when I'm expecting it to be done. Or loaded. When these are done. The 500s. There we go. Okay. Got the 500s on Concepts. Nice. Wait, what time did Concepts drop? Because I went on there. They usually drop at 10, but I went on there at like 9:50. They were sold out. So I guess they're dropping Yeezys a little earlier then? Or did they just drop? Did they restock them? No, they've been sold out. I don't know. I don't know. Concepts, they drop stuff early now. Even last time for the 450s, the Sulfurs, they dropped them early. So I'm not too sure... Not too sure why. Another big week too. We even got these this week. So if you took an L on these on the Jounce site, which was a tough cop for sure, you have another chance on the New Balance site, which is still a pretty good chance. It's gonna be tough, but you definitely got a chance for sure. We got 6 minutes though. 6 minutes. We got these next up, so. This is the next release after the slides. They're nice. I don't know if a lot of people are too hyped for them. All right, there we go. All right. Let me know if you guys are able to hit on Confirmed App. Draw results in 5 minutes. I got them at 6 over here in Cali. See, that's PST. What's that to Eastern? That's like 9, right? Yeah, so they did drop at 9. Interesting. So the Concept switched it up then. Congrats on the W. They used to drop at 10, but I guess for Yeezys or in general, I guess their drops are now at 9. Which is weird. I'm not sure why. Did anyone enter Unconfirmed App for the 500s? I feel like majority of people who wanted a pair probably copped by now. Probably were able to get a W by now. It was a pretty easy W. Yeah, it seemed like even on Undefeated, I think they're still sitting. Yeah, they're literally, I don't know if these are like sizes are actually checking out, but it looks like they're still sitting. So it was a fairly easy cop for the 500s. Still a super nice colorway though for like a personal pair. It's still a super nice colorway. I like this colorway a lot, especially if you don't like the ash grays. Maybe you don't like how like light the gray is on those. If you want like a darker gray, I think these are nice. They didn't sell out to like 620. Interesting. They've been, yeah, it seems like the 500s have been sitting on almost every site for about 20, 30 minutes, maybe even more. Undefeated's been sitting for about an hour now. They dropped at 10. But we got Atmos 3 minutes. I'll drop the link in the chat for Atmos. Atmos and then possibly Dover Street. But Atmos said they confirmed it on their IG. They're dropping now at 11 for the Yeezys, for the 500 Granites. I don't know about the Jordans, like the 3s or the 11s. It's possible, so I'd keep my eye out for them, just in case. They might even do a shock drop. Like, they randomly shock dropped these last time, so we'll see. Also, Dover Street. Dover Street usually doesn't drop stuff, but just in case. They dropped the 450s last time on May 7th, so we'll see. There we go, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Anyone hit on the Stussies yesterday? Anyone go for those yesterday? Because I feel like a lot of people are passing today. A lot of people are passing today, maybe just waiting for slides or you know, because they got the W yesterday. Mochas are nice. Mochas are really nice. The dark mochas. I was going to go for those originally, and then, I don't know, I just passed on them. I'm not a big fan of the pink on the back, but it's still not bad. I mean, you can't even really notice it too much if you were from afar. It's not like a bright, hot pink, too. It's like a soft pink, which is nice. But we'll see on Atmos. They definitely are dropping the Yeezys for sure. I'm not sure about anything else, so we'll see. It's another chance, though, if you want, like, the Jordans, like the 3s or the, if you're looking for the 3s or the 11s, or even another pair of the 500s, you definitely got another chance here on Atmos. They'll probably sit on Atmos for a bit. The 500s, they'll probably sit for a little bit, but they'll sell out. They'll sell out pretty quick. Wait, what? Police stopped me yesterday, made me waste 650 like at 12 a.m. in order to get out. Plus, they towed my car. I was planning on buying a lot of Fords if DSG was fun to drop. Was fun to drop off, but I'll find a way to buy. Jeez. So you were on your way to DSG to get the Fords? Oh, whoa. Dover Street just dropped the Stussies. Dover Street just dropped all 3 of the Stussies. If anyone's interested, Dover Street just dropped all 3 of the Stussies. And the Yeezys, too. If anyone's interested, they dropped all 3 of the Stussy Air Force Ones. Yeah, see, if anybody wants a pair. See, you got to be on top of this stuff for sure, because they just restock random stuff. Atmos got the 500s. Doesn't look like, well, the bigger size are selling out. Doesn't look like anything's selling out too quick. So if anyone wants the 500s on Atmos. Dover Street drop. They're going to sell out quick. Yeah, they're going to sell out super quick. Quicker than the Stussy site yesterday. These are clean. Anyone hit on Confirmed App? Results just should be coming in now. Probably give it 5 minutes. Results should come in. Let me know in the chat if anyone hit on Confirmed. I was on my way to Walgreens to pick up some pictures, and then they stopped me saying that my headlights on my car did not work. Barely bought the car on my birthday, May 7th. That's how the car. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. That's how the car came when you bought it. Last night at 12 a.m. I had to pay $650. Car was towed. I still have to pay that, but I need to buy a lot of Fords and Yeezy slides. That's definitely unexpected for sure. Damn, that must have ruined your whole day. Well, yeah. Hey, unless hopefully you're able to hit on Monday. You definitely are due for a W on Monday now for the slides. Definitely due for a W on Monday for the slides now. JD Sports just tweeted. JD Sports just tweeted, and Finish Line, they just tweeted that they're dropping the slides this Monday, so. So JD Finish Line just tweeted, and even on their IG, they posted they're officially dropping this Monday. The Yeezy slides, 7 a.m. Eastern. They're the early drops. So the footsite drops early in the morning, 7 a.m. You got Undefeated Exhibition, 8 a.m. 9 a.m. Yeezy Supply. 10 a.m. you got select retailers and boutiques. And then 11 you're going to have Confirmed App results, Atmos, USA, Dover Street Market. If you don't hit by 11 on the boutiques or retailers, it's what? What is wrong with Instagram right now? Like, why is it all messed up? Like, what? I have no idea. But Atmos has pairs. I mean, they're starting to sell out. They're selling out pretty quick. And then the Stussies are obviously gonna, yeah, wow, they got cooked. Just the black. No one wants this colorway. Does anybody want this colorway? It's actually not bad. Like, the snakeskin swoosh is not bad, but I guess it's kind of basic, plain. But yeah, they got cooked. The Fossil and the Pandas got cooked. Undefeated still has sizes. Let me know in the chat if you guys were able to hit on Confirmed App. Got a W, always lucky on Confirmed, but sneakers all major L's. That's literally exactly like me too. Confirmed App always comes through. Congrats on the W. So it looks like, yeah, Confirmed App's handing out a good amount of W's. Make sure you guys check your apps, check your notifications. Hopefully, you should have notifications turned on. Make sure you guys keep checking your app, see if you got a W. Looks like they're handing out a good amount of W's. There's a lot of stock for sure. I think they moved all the stock from Yeezy Supply to Confirmed App because Yeezy Supply just randomly sold out. So usually when they do that, they just move the stock. What's this? Oh. Yeah, so I mean, that was unexpected. Expect a bunch of retailers to start posting more about the Stussies. I've been seeing that a possible date for a sneakers release could be May 20th. And I believe it could possibly be the Panda, or it could possibly be this Black Lux colorway. So what's possible is this could be the colorway that releases on all the select retailers and boutiques and Stussy site, which was yesterday. The Panda could be the one that releases on sneakers and Stussy, and then the Fossil could be the Stussy exclusive. Or it could be that both the Fossil and Panda are Stussy exclusive, and then this one releases on select retailers, sneakers, boutiques, and then Stussy site as well. That's possibly what could happen, because I've been seeing this one release everywhere. So they might load it on sneakers soon. Probably for this Friday. If they do, that's a pretty packed week. But you never know. I mean, Fridays are crazy. They restock a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff goes down, so. There's still a lot of stock on Undefeated if anyone's looking for a pair. They got anything from a 5 to a 12. Only 12.5, 13, and 14 are sold out. Everything else is available. Even Amos. Amos has a good amount of stock as well. 5.5, 6. Amos is selling out though. Like, a lot of the bigger sizes sold out. And Dover Street dropped as well. They sold out pretty quick. I don't think Amos or Dover Street got a lot of stock, because they're selling out pretty quick. Even Exhibition this morning, they sold out pretty quick. So I don't think overall they're getting a lot of stock. At least those two. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people got a W if they wanted. If you wanted a pair of the 500s, you definitely were able to grab a pair, which is dope. But congrats to everyone who hit today. A bunch of W's on the threes were definitely the toughest thing today, but there was still a good amount of W's on sneakers. That was your main place to get these for sure. I don't know if JD or Finish Line handed out a lot of W's. I'm not sure. I know for the EA it was pretty good. That was yesterday. And then the 7210s were also a pretty easy cop. The 500s definitely an easy cop as well. On Confirmed App, it just says the drop. Just says drop progress. Yeah, so you should have a bar on the bottom. You should have a bar on the bottom. One side should say 0, the other side should say 100. Your bar, usually when it skips, when your dot skips to the end, it's not a good sign. I feel like majority of W's probably already came in though, but if you haven't got it yet, it's not 100% an L. If you don't get it probably within 20 minutes, it's probably an L. JD Sports and Hibbit charged me 8 times, but all got canceled for the Mochas. 8 times? Did they charge you 8 times for one order? Or you like ordered 8 times, like accidentally? So I guess maybe not all the Confirmed App drop results came in. Let me check Confirmed App for the slides. I don't think they loaded them yet. It still says I can enter. What the heck? It still says I can enter. What's going on? I think Shoe Palace still got the 11s. Shoe Palace is usually cooked. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. They probably still do. I think Undefeated still has the 11s as well. No, they sold out. Undefeated sold out. They got the Yeezys, though, which I don't know if it's actually checking out. Kept saying payment failed, so I kept pressing it. They should refund you. They should Did they refund you yet? Or if not, they should definitely refund you. Hopefully, I mean, did they cancel your actual order? They just canceled all of them, you said? Was that via Shop Pay or Apple Pay? I know usually that's the way to go for those two sites. Some of it? Interesting, okay. Well, as long as you get refunded, you should be good. As long as you get refunded. All of them got canceled. That sucks. So they just canceled all of them. Well, at least you got your money back for all the processed ones that were payment failed. But it sucks they canceled like the actual order. They should have. Why'd they cancel all of them? Why didn't they just? Well, I guess I'm not sure. They probably should have kept the original one, and then canceled all the other ones. That would have made sense. But I guess it's probably easier for them to cancel all of them. You could contact them, I guess, but I don't know. Kind of sucks they had to cancel all of them. Okay. So that seems to be it. I mean, you got these. When's the 18th? The 18th is Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. So you got these the 18th. You got Tuesday, but we got the Yeezy slides coming up. So that's the big drop I think everyone's waiting for. We will be live tomorrow night talking all about them. I'll be sure to post that stream. We'll be live. Any questions you guys got, sizing, all that, we'll be live tomorrow night. I will also make my video. Hopefully I can get that out tonight or tomorrow morning. For sure, one of them tomorrow morning or tonight. Hopefully they load them up on Confirmed App soon. They usually would have loaded them up by now, but I guess they're waiting for the Granites to finish. So right after the Granites are done, probably around 12 or 1 p.m. is what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting when they're going to load them up. If not, then I'm not sure when they're going to load them up. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow, if anything. Oh, they just loaded them on the Adidas release calendar. Okay. They just loaded them on Adidas US, so they should be loaded literally soon. Probably top of the hour. They probably should be loaded top of the hour. Yeah, there they are. Glow Green, Onyx, Pure. They literally just loaded up all of them. So they should be loaded up very soon. Let me check the Confirmed App now. By 12, they should definitely be loaded up for sure. So definitely make sure you guys keep checking. They're loaded. Yeah, they're loaded. They're loaded on Confirmed App here in Canada. We're not even getting Onyx in Canada. Are you serious? Are you serious? We're not even getting the Onyx? Oh, no. That's not... Oh, that sucks. We're not even getting the Onyx in Canada. I'm not sure if this restock is a little bit... Like, if there's less stock for this one. I'm not sure. Because it seems like... Canada got the Onyx last time. But they are loaded. If you go to Confirmed App and you go to Shop, then soon, you can see them. They're loaded up for 12. So, they're going to go live at 12. Pure's not even dropping in full family sizing either. That sucks. So if you guys are wondering, they are loaded. They are loaded on Confirmed App. Make sure you guys check. I don't know why Canada's not getting... I'm not sure why Canada's not getting the Onyx. Kind of sucks, but... Let me see. I think size Canada has them. Looks like I'm going to have to enter a bunch of raffles for the Onyx then. Yeah, here we go. So I'll enter these raffles then for the Pure. I don't know if I'm gonna enter for the Glow Green. You guys think I should enter for the Glow Green? I don't know if I should enter for the Glow Green because I had a pair. Wasn't a big fan of the colorway, but these probably feature the different material. So it'd be kind of dope to check out. I'm not sure. I might. Now that the Onyx isn't releasing. It just kind of sucks now because I was expecting the Onyx to drop. That was like literally the only colorway I really wanted. Yeah, but they are loaded for 12 p.m. So the draw will go live at 12. I don't see an in-store Adidas app raffle for in-store. That will probably go live at 12, if anything. I don't think Canada in general is getting them because Deadstock, size, all these places are like literally only the Glow Green and Pure. That's it. So there's no Onyx. Hopefully we see a new colorway soon. I think on Yeezy Day, if they end up restocking, or the next restock, whether that's in late July or August for Yeezy Day, I think we'll see a new colorway for sure. I think we'll definitely see a new colorway. I'm hoping we start seeing like the MX swirl colorways hopefully soon. That would be dope. So it says 0 to 100 on Confirmed App. I mostly haven't won. 0 to 100 is just the intervals. 0 to 100 is just the intervals. It depends where the dot is in the middle. So it's 0 is the one interval on the left side, and then 100 is one interval on the right. Whatever the dot is in the middle. So if your dot in the middle for the progress is all the way at 100 or stuck at like 90, most likely is an L. But if it's still kind of at the beginning, you probably still have a chance. If you're still waiting for like 10, 15 more minutes, it's most likely an L. I believe majority of the W's already came in. It's not 100% though. I've seen people cop like last minute. Like literally like an hour after. Mojo's a raffle for the slides live on Adidas and Confirmed. Not on the Adidas app for in-store yet. That's going to go live at 12, but it is live on the Confirmed. If you go to shop, then go to soon. It is live, so it's not actually live where you can enter yet. Participation is going to start at 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. The draw will go live, but you can see them. It's just here in Canada, we're only getting the pure and the glow green. That's it. No Onyx. I'm not sure why. Kind of sucks though. I'm kind of a little disappointed about that, but it's all right. At least we're still getting the pure. At least we're still getting the pure colorway. Actually, let me check if. But I know Adidas app isn't live yet. I checked that. Doesn't seem to be live yet. SNS app raffle is live. So it looks like here in Canada, just glow green and pure. That's it. We're going to have to enter for the Onyx on some other. Does SNS app even have the Onyx? I think they do, right? Yeah, they do. Okay. So I guess we can enter on there for the Onyx. We could try entering on there. See. Like, I thought, I'm definitely going to enter on dead stock and size Canada, but doesn't seem like the, doesn't seem like the Onyx is in any raffles here in Canada. Like, literally no raffles, so we'll see. I'm going to try entering on SNS app. I doubt I'll hit. I've never hit on SNS app before. But then again, I mean, I've seen some people hit their first time on SNS app on slides. So they probably get a bunch of stock of the slides. They're still available. 5.5, 10, 10.5. And I think Undefeated still has sizes too, right? Yeah, wow. Undefeated still has a bunch of sizes. But make sure you guys have your app ready. It will be going live at 12 p.m. Eastern on the Confirmed app. They are loaded. They're not actually loaded like on the front page to enter the draw. If you want to view them, you have to go to the Confirmed app. You got to go to the shop tab on the bottom. Then you got to press soon on the top. There's two. It says now and soon. You got to press the shop, then soon. And then you'll see hopefully all three. Here in Canada, we only got two. So, I don't know. It kind of sucks. Like, I was hoping that we would get the Onyx. That's the only colorway I really wanted and needed. But I'll take the Pures. I'll take the Pures. I don't mind. I will take the Pures. Let's just hope they have a good amount of stock here in Canada, because I don't know if that's a sign maybe they're not going to have a lot of stock. I don't even know if the in-store release is gonna happen for Adidas app. That should. I mean, it would make sense if it happens. It's not loaded yet, but I would wait till 12 and see. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's any raffles that are, I guess, like Canada raffles that have, or even international worldwide raffles that have the Onyx. I know the SNS app is one of them. Bodega. So we'll see. But I will catch you guys tomorrow night. I'll have my video for the slides out later tonight or early tomorrow morning. I will catch you guys tomorrow night for the stream, talking all about Yeezy slides tomorrow night. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask tomorrow. Sizing, colorways, anything really. We're going to be talking all about Yeezy slides, chatting, answering questions, all that. So, getting ready for Monday. Hopefully we see some W's on Monday. I know it's a lot of people's first time trying for a pair of Yeezy slides. Maybe this is your first pair of Yeezys in general. So, hopefully they're able to cop. Hopefully everyone's able to cop if you want a pair. Let's hope stock's good. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But I will catch you guys next time. Peace.